Okay, let's head into the gameplay today. It's gonna be a chill day, I guess. Not too much going on, I guess. Which is sometimes a good thing. So, let's see where we stop. I think last time we defeated Lara and Joruney, where I needed to lower the difficulty level. I don't want to talk about it. Why do we have an exclamation mark here? Wait, why do I have an exclamation mark here, an orange one? That's always story related, right? So we should go back into it. Let's see. Because I was like, I hope I can... The load screen is nice to me. Wait, something here. That great L is back and better than ever. I know. You need my smarts to keep making progress, right? Yeah, let's be honest, yeah. I'm ready to work hard again today, but I'm so hungry. But we don't really need anything multiplied, right? Maybe this? Because I created a few more items, so I think having more of certain items, and it's level or grade A+, so I hope it's decent enough so that I can work with it. Just give it a few to them so that I have something during battles, because it's just pure magical and it has a power of 240, so I'm confident it might be strong. When I look here, 108, 107, 97, so 240 doesn't seem too bad, I would say, but I could be wrong anytime. So we have a few things here going on apparently, so let's check them out. I'm not quite sure what we are doing today. I think because I want to go for all the achievements, and that means, well, let's figure a lot of things out as we go. And that's why, that's what I'm doing here. How late is it? Okay. Well, it's still halfway through the night in the game. But we could try my item. Wait, she doesn't have it. So, let's do it like this, I guess. Wait, do we have all? Fire to all, yes. To all. Maybe I can't get to using that item here in this battle. But that's fine. We don't really need to, right? I mean, in the end, it just costs money when we are getting back, and then they're like, oh yeah, you need to pay us. Okay, 1050. Nice damage. Okay, there we go. That's the item. Yes, I would say it's strong. Yes, I would say. Okay, yeah, I take it. Whatever. Nice. Because I was like, oh, that's underwhelming, and then I saw the rest of the damage, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I take it. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was playing a little bit off stream, and not too much, and not story related. It was just creating new items, collecting a little bit of new items, and yeah. So, but not too much. I think I just created like 2 or 3 items. So it was barely anything that I did. So you guys on YouTube didn't miss anything. And okay, I don't understand why did one of them took so much damage and the other one like almost nothing. That's always something that I wonder about this game. Some of them are just one shot and the other just took half the blast. I think it's about who I'm choosing as a target, right? Maybe. Rotting Arbor branch. Nice. Yeah, I'm collecting items. At the moment, just looking, there was a purple exclamation mark, so maybe during daytime there will be the mission. So let's see. Let's check it out. But I don't think there's anything here, right? No. It's gone now, so it's only at night time. Okay, 4 different things going on here in town. I hope there's Plakta too in this game. It would be cool. Oh yeah, and I collected a lot of money. Like, tons of. Created new items too. I think we should do it once, right? Wait, can I buy new stuff? We leveled up quite a bit. Nature, and merchant by 7%. We should definitely decorate, right? Decoration? Like everything that has 7%, I guess, should be good enough. But I don't think there's anything. Like 3%, 5%, 5, 3, 7. So, and here we put 7 also. Wait. Okay, so since I don't have more with 7%, we're taking 5% then. 7%. Okay, and the plan too. Open shop. Nice, let's see. 44,000, I think that's still okay. I don't know what the highest level of the characters is here. So I'm not quite sure, but we reached level 23. At test tube set. Wait, we got more. Plushie, a bear plushie, oh my. Yes, natural floor, nice. Yeah, we're gonna level a little bit more there later on. But I think for the time being it should be fine. And then there was the exclamation mark, so let's see. Okay, we have new wares. So let's check them out. It's all everything that I already have, so nothing really new. Like new, but yeah. And we have Sophie. I love that Sophie music. Hey Sophie, out shopping? Oh hi Rias. Yeah, I was looking at some food ingredients. I was thinking of making a stew today, and I figured while I'm at it, I should go off the beaten path. I want to use some ingredients that my world doesn't have, so I've been looking around. Stew, nice. Would you say that's one of your specialities? Yeah, I would. I made stew a lot back in my world, though I wasn't always good at making them. But I guess when you're cooking for others, you just naturally get better. Are you looking for ingredients to make food with, Sophie? Hello Claudia, what brings you here? I recently acquired a valuable spice. I've come to see if I can sell it in this town as well. A valuable spice? Yes, it couldn't be gathered in large quantities before, so it hasn't been on the market much. But now they've found a way to cultivate it, so it will soon be sold in earnest, I heard. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. You're talking like a tired and true merchant, Claudia, almost as though you were Haita. Not at all, I'm still merely an apprentice. Well, right now I'm handing out the spice so that people can try it and give me their feedback. I need to know if people would actually be interested in it before I try to sell it after all. With that in mind, Sophie, would you like to have some to try cooking with? Of course, I'd love a chance to try it out. Thank you very much. Oh, I know. Since Claudia wants a lot of opinions, how about all 3 of us eat together? You wouldn't mind? Not at all. In fact, let's call everyone here over. I'll do my best and whip up a ton of stew. Are you sure? That sounds like it would be a lot of work for you, Sophie. It's no problem at all. Food tastes better when it's enjoyed with friends. True? Yay! I can't wait! I gotta call everyone over right away. Alright then, I'll focus on helping Sophie with the cooking. I'll help out too. Great, thanks everyone. Okay, let's make this a meal to remember. But yeah, lately I'm eating alone as well for dinner, and for lunch. And it is horrible. I absolutely despise it. I hate that feeling of eating something alone. Especially when you ate with other people together for years and now you have to do it on your own. I do it, but it's just not the same. I wouldn't really recommend it. But yeah, what do you do, right? When you're kind of hungry, but you're alone? Like, do you want to starve or do you want to eat something? So I decide to eat something, even though I'm just like, yeah, I just don't enjoy it as much. But it's whatever, I guess. It's rare to see you in the manufacturing sector. What's up? Oh, it's you two. You're Fabi. That's not Boshi. But it's not Sunday. How are you doing, Boshi? Oh, it's you two. A craftsman said he wanted to organize his workspace, so I'm assisting with that. Organizing a workspace? Is that part of your job description too, Randolph? Not quite. He needs a space organized so he has more room to work. This craftsman isn't so good about cleaning up, you see. Oh, frick! I forgot, wait. AP7. You're right, you're right. That's absolutely my fault. Yeah, I forgot to change the title and the game that I'm playing, but thank you very much for reminding me. See what happens when I'm alone? He tried for days and still wasn't done tidying up, which naturally led to delays on his project. How are you doing, Fabi? Hope you had a beautiful Wednesday so far. Apparently the wind and rain stopped, for me at least. It's not that windy anymore and that rainy. It's dark, it's cloudy, but it's not rainy. And those delays led to complaints coming our way about him not meeting his deadlines. I still don't see how that turns into work for you, Randolph. I'm tired. How come? Oh no. Then you need to sleep, Fabi. As part of the team managing the town, I can't ignore the situation, and so I came here to help clean up. Wow, that sounds tough. Honestly, I probably would have straight up ignored complaints like that. Well, you shouldn't. Come to think of it, I recall Camilla grumbling about your room being a mess, Rias. I'm just bad with minding the small stuff, that's all. Besides, I do clean up from time to time. From what I've seen, she mostly has a habit of leaving small items and paper scattered about. Are you good about cleaning up, Slate? I can't stand my living space being a mess. It throws my mind into disarray right along with it. Yes, as they say, tidy room, tidy mind. You have a good head on your shoulders. Okay, but isn't it suffocating living in such an overly clean and tidy space? Guys, are you cleaning up your room? Are you clean and tidy? Would it not be far more suffocating to live in your dirty room? My room isn't even all that dirty, I just have some stuff I don't put away, okay? True, I wouldn't exactly call it dirty, but having all those things lying around doesn't leave the best impression. Fine then, why don't you two come clean my room? I'll make sure to keep it tidy after that. I don't mind, but just so you know, I wouldn't hesitate to throw out anything you left lying about. What? The things you are leaving strewn about can't be all that important to you, otherwise you'd take better care of them, right? I take it back, you two aren't allowed to clean my store or my atelier. You're the one who asked us in the first place. Have it your way. To be honest, I cleaned my room 2 days ago. Not perfectly, but enough to be happy that I could invite someone over if I wanted to. If I had someone. Well, I was just vacuum cleaning my room. But that's fine, trust me. Walking nightmare. Yeah, I should dust a few things off in my room, I guess. But meh. Meh. I'm lazy too. I'm not free of it. Lunaria Angel. Yes. Cold Spell. Okay, I haven't heard of them. Mega Biome. Okay. Cave and Sentinel. I think we already did those, right? I wish there would be a check mark afterwards. Like, oh, you already did those monsters. So that you know what you've already done. So yeah, I should be fine with that. Let's take him. Her. Because I need those ants that she has. This doesn't seem wrong. Yeah, those ants. Yeah, and cheese. Guys, I need cheese. I need real life cheese too. I love cheese. With you and Slate around Totori, I'm not worried as much as I used to be. But still, Rias has a knack for going overboard, so I can never shake the worry that she'll get up getting hurt. Come on, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't have to worry about me so much. Oh, were you listening right now? Well, it's hard not to worry with, what with you running around here, there and everywhere. They're at it again. Maybe big sister are fated to fret over their younger sisters like this, no matter how much time passes. You might be right, as much as it pains me to say it. After all, I tend to make my big sister worry about me a lot as well. I didn't know you have a big sister, Totori. You don't seem to the type to give your sister much to worry about. Well, when I first started learning alchemy, my room would always get messy, which she'd get mad at me for. And she was really worried when I became an adventurer. We even got into a fight because I said she was being overprotective. Huh? I never would have guessed. Oh dear, I hope Rias doesn't end up hating me for being so overprotective and bothersome. I'd never hate my big sister for being overprotective. I understand that she acts that way because she loves me. She worries about me because she cares. To be honest, it's the same with my sister. I'm somewhat overprotective as well. She's always looking out for me, and the same is true for you, right, Camilla? So don't worry, I'm sure that your love for Ria is getting across loud and clear. Oh, Totori, what a lovely young lady you are. You're exactly right. The reason I'm always so worried for Rias is for her sake. It's because I care. How touching. Familiar love sure is wonderful to see. That's great and all, but did you really have to have this talk right in front of me? It's like, super embarrassing. Oh, Rias, you say that, but I can see how happy you look. I'm sure my sister's worrying about me too. I actually feel a bit lonely thinking about it. Watching the two of them together makes me want to see her again. Yeah, I have to wait until my sister's back again. Okay, we have gold, eisen, and we even have money. We have leather. So, let's get rid of 75 more items. Yep, rank up. So we have that. Yo, okay, 20 ingots and iridescence. I want to keep that, technically. Ah, my items. Ah, it's flashing before my eyes. It's all gone. Ah, my items. Calm Blue Flame. Okay, we don't have that. Warding Incense, I think I have that item. Glass Goblet, we have that too. Naturally, so... yeah, those 3 items are missing. But that's fine. At least we leveled up again. So we should be good to go. And we want to go to the... what's it called? We want to go to Shooting Star Lake, yes. I hope there's no boss waiting for me here in this area. Because the game is telling me to go here to continue the lore. And I would like to do that for the time being. Oh wait, we didn't. We haven't defeated those here. Let's kill them, just to see what they are giving. Oh, they're resistant against fire and wind? Huh, that's That's not cool. But it's fine. Yeah, I need to attack with wind then. Let's do that. And that. Because they are weak against physical attacks. So I'm taking it. But yeah, for me today it was a pretty chill day. I haven't done too much. Just a little bit of writing on the book. I ate something. And yeah, mostly it was just being bored out of my mind. Which is kind of sad. But yeah, at least I did something, I guess. I'm just waiting to have my money on my bank account for tomorrow. Well, I have it tomorrow, I guess. But I hate to wait. When you wait for your money. And tomorrow I go to the gym again. Today is my gym free day where I'm not going at all. So I'm looking forward tomorrow to go to the gym again. Huh? What's the matter, everyone? Tomorrow's arm day, so I'm really looking forward to it. Good eye, Slade. All thanks to your training race. But, well, I'm impressed you noticed it too. Being able to perceive danger is an essential skill for witches such as myself. And here I thought this area was safe. It seemed so peaceful when we came here last time. In any case, we need to do something about that monster, otherwise we won't be able to search this place. Yeah, I'll definitely pass on trying to hide from that thing while looking around. Let's get this over with. Yeah, we should definitely smack that thing around. And we have beautiful items for it. Precision guard. Easy. Yeah, I upped the difficulty level again. That we are playing on hard because I lowered it last time. Because I'm apparently not the best alchemist in this game. Which made me sad knowing that my attempt against Lara and Jerome were a little bit weak, to call it slightly. It was painful. I'm ashamed of myself, but yeah, okay. It is what it is. I lowered the difficulty level to defeat them. But now we should be fine, right? We should be fine again. I love that small doll. Nice. So my damage is at least good. Like, it could be a little bit stronger, but I saw worse. Let's do a normal attack. There we can interrupt as well on top of it. Rias. And okay, only Rias. Let's use that. Let's see how strong it is against the semi-boss. Oh, 593 damage, which is fine. I take it. Let's do this. But yeah, we are playing back on hard difficulty. And as you can see, like, my damage is pretty decent. Like, I'm happy about it. Of course, I'm not one-shotting an enemy that has, like, almost 11k HP. But he doesn't seem too strong. So, why not? Why not? Say. Defense down. It's a stat that I enjoy. Precision guard. Nice, even better. Yeah, I'm collecting points now so that I can make a group attack again. I wish I just had Sophie at the moment. Maybe like this. So that I get the King of Storms into break. I think that could be really helpful at the moment. To even deal extra damage. Oh, it's so close. But it should be in break now. It's not. Okay. But it's fine. Slate need more AP. It's pretty low on it. But he's on break now, so I like the break status. Sheer cold. Yeah, we don't need physical attacks. Not needed at all. It should be defeated in a minute. Oh. Yeah, I have to do normal attacks, but that's fine. Bye-bye, King of Storms. I think the SP that I'm gaining is a little bit low with 241 just now. I thought I would get more. Yeah, I'm greedy for it. Okay, we should be in the clear now. That was a strong monster. I can't imagine there'd be many of them wandering around. Probably not, but there's no guarantee. We might be better off splitting up this to search. Yeah, good idea. Let's get this done as quick as we can. Yeah, I hope they can find it here. It doesn't look like it. We're having no luck at all. Maybe this ingredient's rarer than we thought. Sorry for all the trouble. This is turning out to be... Cut that out. What are we, strangers? You'll make me sad if you keep saying things like that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. There's something I've actually been meaning to ask you for a while. But you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Hey, no need to walk on eggshells around me. What are we, strangers? Okay, then I'll just come out and ask. You talked about your dad a lot, Slade, but what was your mom like? She had a guy's core like your dad, right? Does that mean she was a warrior too? No, I don't think she was. Though, to be honest, I don't know all that much about her. She passed away when I was really young. Oh, I see. Memories of my dad are all I've got. Not that we got to spend much quality time together or anything. Aww. Aww. He was a stern, silent man, one of the town guard, and he worked late pretty much every day. Even on his rare days off, he never shrinked his training, and he made me train with him, though I didn't really know what I was doing. Sounds like he was pretty strict. I wouldn't have guessed that based on how you are. Figures. Dad always said I took after my mother. Still, that training your dad gave you probably shaped you in who you are today, huh? Yeah, that's how I've come to see it, especially lately. I hated training back when I was a kid, but now I get the feeling Dad did it for my sake. He must have had things he wanted to instill in me to make up for the fact that I didn't have a mother. But he had trouble opening up about his feelings, so I guess training me was the only way he knew how to do it. Aww. In that respect, I think you actually take after him quite a bit. You do? I don't see it. You're stubborn, clumsy, bad at expressing your feelings, and despite how calm you look, you have a habit of rushing into action. Yeah, no, you're just being mean. But honest. Mean but honest. But I also know that you're very kind, earnest and brave. The kind of person with the courage to protect others. You showed me that from the moment you first saved me, Slade. Aww. Yeah, Slade is a good boy. Oh, that's quite the mood they've got going there. Bittersweet, but in a good way. I get the feeling this isn't something we should be watching. That's where you'd be wrong, Totori. Nothing warms the heart like two people getting along swimmingly. Hey Slade, is it just me or do you sense some eyes on us? Funny, I was just about to ask you the same thing. Now then, I think we've had enough of a break. Time to get back to looking for that guy's core ingredient. Good idea! Come on everyone, let's gawking, more searching. That's really soothes the soul. Totally, I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy now. I tried to tell them that isn't polite to stare. Enough already. Can we just get back to business, please? No need for that now, I'm happy to say. He found it? Is that? It is. It's the guy's core ingredient we've been looking for. Way to go, Rias. Thanks, but did something happen? Was anyone else even searching? Well, the main thing is that we found what we were looking for. We can head back to the atelier now, right, Rias? Yep, sure can. Thanks for your help, Rias. I expect nothing less of such a talented adventurer. Yeah, excellent work, Rias. Well, whatever. At least the job's done. Oh man. Tears of the Fallen Star. At least we found what we were coming for. So that's really good. Inverted scale? Dragon. Oh, I need a dragon eye for a different item to create. Nice, nice. What else can we find here? Maybe. Let's get those items. The grading of those items isn't the greatest, was just C. Of course, I would prefer to have only A items, but yeah. I think that's a little bit over the top, right? Just finding S tier items. So I should be happy with what I'm finding. 811, okay, nice. Yeah, we head back to the atelier in a minute and see what's coming my way. I would like to do this, because if that dies, and with the interruption, we should be able to defeat the Puni as well. Yeah, okay. Well, if all three are attacking, should be fine. 142, 417, okay. I mean, it's not the strongest, let's be honest. It's not the strongest item that I have. Even though the power was really good with 240. But it could be always worse, right? So. I don't know what's glowing here. There's something in that cave, apparently. Oh no. It's just a mission. Okay. Well, then let's go there. My money. Ah, my money. Ah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. That's fine. So, who's here? Oh, Totori is here. Oh, hey, Totori. Want to have dinner with us today? Really? I'd love to. In that case, let's make something a bit more extravagant today. Only question is what? Totori! Oh, and Rias and Slay too. What are you guys up to? We were just talking about having dinner together. Want to join us, Sophie? We're still trying to decide what to have. Wait, wasn't it just now that Sophie wanted to cook something for everyone? Oh, then I think I just have the thing. I got a bunch of really fresh fish as thanks for quest. You like fish right, Totori? I actually brought them here so I could just give some to you. Oh, just look at all them all. Thank you so much. Well, we are at it. How about we invite Race and Wilbur and eat as a big group? Sure, it'd be a crime not to share such yummy looking fish. I love to use them in the soup. Just the other day I learned a really wonderful recipe. Sounds good. I hope you cook them up. Let's do the cooking at our place. We can eat there too. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's head back and get started. Yay! Man, now I want to cook something nice as well. I only had pizza today. And it was... yeah... eating alone, right? Not as great. So... just frozen pizza today. Ah, it's so sad. Liza, I didn't know you were back in Halfheim. Oh yes, Rias. Yep, I'm here to visit Claudia. We just met up when we bumped into Sophie, so the three of us decided to go out to eat together. Only if you're absolutely sure I won't be intruding. There more eating? It's a real feast. Of course not. We're looking forward to have a nice chat with you. Yeah, and when it comes to food, the more the merrier, I always say. Well, if you're sure. But you know, you two are such good friends. I kind of understand why Sophie would be a bit hesitant to join you. Well, we did go on an adventure together back in our world. Claudia joined me and two of my childhood friends as we traveled around from place to place. That's how I first came across alchemy too. Childhood friends, huh? Hearing that makes me think of Monica and Oscar. Did you grow up with them? Yeah, in our hometown in the countryside. We're all about the same age and we've always get along well. Yeah, in Kirchenbell back then. Oh. We've had our fair share of adventures too. But I don't think we were as in sync as you and Claudia are, Liza. I don't know about that. And we weren't close in the same way Rias and Slade are either. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, well, after that time by the lake, what with the mood you two had going, I was sure you were... No, you've got it all wrong, Sophie. Exactly, we're not together or anything. Oh, really? So you must be pretty close since you live together and all. Wait, you two live together? Rias, Slade, I had no idea. We need details. Uh-oh, I don't want to have to explain, so we better run for it. And they're running in the same direction. It makes it even worse. They ran in the same direction. Maybe they shouldn't have done that. That's fine, whatever. Sounds like the info I deciphered was right on the money. Now that's what I like to hear. We really couldn't have done it without you, Al. Thanks a million. And you sure these are the right ingredients? Hey, you could have laid on a little more praise first, but yes, I'm sure. Those are the right ones. Well, alright then. Now that we have what we need, it's time to try and figure out how to repair this thing. There was a brief description of the method in the book, however, it contained too much technical jargon for me to decipher it completely. Wait, really? If the book can't give us the answer, then... It's my turn to figure out a solution. Now you're sounding like a true alchemist. I understand how you feel completely. Come up with a method on your own is so much fun. But now that I think about it, I'm honestly not sure if I can do it all by myself. We don't have to. You don't have to. We'd be more than happy to help. Yes, let's brainstorm the recipe together. Oh, thanks. With you two on board, I know I can make this work. Very well. Then let me fill you in on everything I was able to decipher. After that, it will be up to the three of you to fill in the gaps. I want to help too. Okay, I think that's it. The Geistcore recipe is complete. Wait, they did it without me! You really figured it out? Yeah, with this we can mend the broken Geistcore. We wanted to come up with a recipe to make one from scratch, but it was just too difficult. It's built like some kind of complex machine. Just thinking about it made my head spin. A recipe to repair one is more than impressive enough. You three are the best. I'm so happy we could make this happen. Me too, but the best part is yet to come. Right, time to use this recipe to return it to its former glory. Okay, so purple Geistcore. I want to create it. There we go. Using this during item enhancement raises effect by one stage when all gift colors are linked. Well, technically we always do that anyway, so it's fine, I guess. I don't really worry about that. Because every time I try and recreate an item or power it up, I go for the links. You did it, Rias. A total success. I did. I really did it right. How can there be any room for doubt? Just look at how it sparkles. Yeah, you did a perfect job, Rias. You should be proud. Oh, I actually did it. I finally repaired the Geistcore. It's ready, Slade. Oh. Ah! The text box! To be clear, it's not just fixed up on the outside. Okay, there we go. It should be able to generate power like a proper Geist core. Yeah, I can tell. I can feel the power emanating from it. It was so beaten up before, but now it looks as good as new. I didn't overdo it, did I? Not at all. You know, this Geist core is so precious to me. It's the one of the few things I have to remember my dad by. So, thank you, Rias. Thank you for fixing this for me. I couldn't have done it alone. It only turned out so well because we all came together as a team. True. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I met you, Rias. And everyone here. Hey, don't get all sappy on us. We are friends, aren't we? Of course we'd help you out. That smile on your face is all the thanks we need, Slade. Well said, Sophie. I agree completely. So do I... I'm so glad we were able to restore this memento of your father. Isn't this nice, Slade? No. So this is apparently like the last portal that I can open? This is it? Yeah, we can open the final dimensional path now. We've been to a forest, a cave, a plateau, and a volcano. Wonder where we will end up this time. Wait, did we had a snowy nature? I don't think we had snow, right? So that might be the last one missing. Or like a super weird thunderstorm kind of area. Given that each dimensional path we've opened was more dangerous than the last, this one will probably be the toughest yet. We'll have to be very careful. And it's weird that they did it in order. But it's fine. But he is right at the same time too. Rias, Slade, are you here? Talk about a shock. What's the big idea, Randolph? You could have picked. You couldn't have picked a worse moment to bark in if you tried. Sorry, but now's not the time. What's your problem? Everyone, I need you to come to the star landing immediately. It's an emergency. What happened? Not here. Camilla will explain. Please, come quickly. We need the aid of those who have experience with the dimensional paths. I'll meet you there. Wait, Randolph. What was that all about? I've never seen him so upset. Guess that means the situation must be pretty serious. Okay, now I'm worried. We'd better go see Sis. Uh-oh. Can I just stay here and synthesize stuff in the meantime? In me is no trust, right? Like, the whole world is breaking apart and I'm just like, let me create some items. I'm needing Hainlight to get the next metal. And I need a new recipe book for this one. Clavier band. I think I created that already. Clavier band. There we go, yeah. But I'm missing the plywood. But that's fine. I think everything else should be good as it is. We have EXP gain. I want to have this, but I don't know how to get it on L. Maybe with this? Can we get it on L with this thing here? Where is it? It's not here either, right? Because I would like to have it on L. L. No, it's not here because it's trades, right? It has trades and those items don't really need trade. But how do I get it on? Like, I could take those things, but it's not helping, right? Because how do I get it on L? Because I only have M. I don't know if it has to do anything with the level. Because that would be nice to know if it has anything to do with the level. Can't even use anything from here. There was level 39 somewhere. Oh no, that doesn't bring me anything because it's not connected to it then. Level 40. 44. 45. But 47. But it's still not getting to L. So 48 even. It's still SP. Huh. Wait. Traveler shoes and beast shell. Do I have beast shell now? Because I was looking the other time for it. I tried to make that item, but I didn't have the beast shell. So let's see. Beast shell. It's that weird white big horn, right? So I should be able to find it. Beast shell. There we go. And we have the right colors for it as well. Now I need this. Wait. Huh? Yeah, okay. I don't know what was the problem there just now, but it's fine. Recipe morph. Assault bangle. Reduce defense by 10% during an adventurous encounter. You will automatically win the battle if you are over... What? Over what? What? If you are over 10 levels higher than the enemy. Okay, I don't know if I can do that. Being 10 levels above? That feels impossible. Especially because I'm playing on hard difficulty. So being on top of it... Oh, it's rank S if I use this. But it's Dex Supercharge. I like high level of items, and I like it to have it on S. Yeah, let's use it. Obtained all gathering tools and exploration equipment. Wait, we all got them all. That's not true. I'm missing on the top right and on the bottom right an item. Press X with the assault bangle equipped to launch an assault swing. If a monster is a set number of levels below you, you will defeat the instant and gain XP. And ingredients. If a blue mark appears above a monster, that's your chance to use Assault Swing. Hit a monster with a yellow mark or red mark, and Assault Swing will function like the normal swing, launching you into battle. But why is it yellow and or red? So it's the last one of these. But why do I have another one? Boost M. Wait, with the shoes, can I create more shoes? I need one of those. And it should be on M. I mean, the traits don't really matter because I can't really do anything. But I don't have rank M. So I think it's good. Wait, level 15? Wait, but this is 15. Just now I created one with 10 levels higher, right? Because 10 levels higher seems to be better than 15 levels higher. Because when it's just 10 levels, it's easier to achieve than 15 levels above something else. So, slight increased sprint speed, increased sprint speed, okay. Still, I would like to find out how to do the the L version of that. Wait, who needs... I'm always pressing the wrong buttons here. We could level this up. Just to get stronger. I should level off stream a little bit. Primal Ray deals magic damage to an enemy, ignores this set amount of target's damage function. Okay. Amount of target's damage reduction buffs when attacking. Okay, that's fine. What else? What else? What can we do? Let's see if we can upgrade this. That's so expensive. 32. Overflowing with life. 38 bonus HP. Ah! Ah! Why would you do that? But thanks. Ow. Using all the squeaky toys. It's an A+. I wish it would have changed to S. But I'm asking for too much, right? What are you doing, Fabi? What are you doing? Just enjoying yourself. Steel protection. Defense 20, attack 20. I'm at my family's. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying your time with your family at least? Overflowing with life. I want to see about this one. Raises item level by 2% if transferred during synthesis. I don't want to really have a higher than. Skill power by 15%. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's more expensive than money that I have. Wait, talk to Sophie. Where's Sophie? I'm getting debated. Because it's marked here. Okay, well, let's go back to the star landing first. Later we get pizza, so it's fine, but otherwise it doesn't get easier. Oh no. What kind of pizza are you getting? Because I had pizza today as well. Just the fungi with mushrooms on it. And it was sadly a frozen pizza. So it's all that I had for today. And the chocolate pudding. Protein chocolate pudding this morning. A broccoli one. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I could make a broccoli pizza for myself, but my sister hates it. So I'm always like, yeah, okay, you know what, I'm not doing it. If I make my own pizza. But maybe I should do it. Maybe just one part of the pizza, making my extra part. Camilla Randolph, what's this about an emergency? Slate, Rias, L. Oh, apologies for calling you here on such short notice. Does she even hate it with hollandaise and chicken? My sister loves chicken, yes, but hollandaise she's not a fan of. My sister, and even I don't really like hollandaise. Short notice is right, and of all times, I had to be right when we just managed to repair the guy's core. But I think I just don't like hollandaise because I started with the fitness thing and going to the gym and watching a little bit after what I'm eating. So I guess that's the reason why I don't really enjoy hollandaise sauce as much. You fixed the guy's core, that's certainly good news. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to celebrate. Will you tell us what's going on? A dimensional path has appeared outside of your Wait, another one? Okay. What? What do you mean? Hey L, I thought dimensional paths only appeared in the Atelier. That's what I thought too. The book states that there are 5 sealed gateways. That plainly indicates that they should be only 5-dimensional paths. Then, what's going on? We don't know why it appeared either. That's why we need your group to look into it. No one knows more about these paths than you do. I see. So that's why you called us. Yes, we'd like you to investigate the cause of this path's sudden appearance and, if possible, determine whether it's safe. Okay, just leave it to us. We'll head over right away. Right, this must be worrying the townspeople quite a bit. We'll let you know what we find out. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Yeah, if something pops out of nowhere, I would be worried too. Edible fuel. So we can get another order in. Maybe we take this one this time. Yeah, normally when I have my own pizza and do everything myself on it, then I have like salami, cheese, mozzarella, like Gouda or Gouda, mozzarella, corn, and a few other things. Yeah, sometimes I have chicken on it as well. It always depends. Bell pepper, I love bell pepper on it. Like, it's ginormous, the pizzas that I'm having. I think I'm gonna do it soon again, making my own pizza dough and everything. By the way, there's a letter for you, Wayne. From someone you did a job for before. Oh, did I do something wrong? No, nothing of the sort. You took down a really tough monster all on your own, right? The person who submitted the request has sent in a long letter thanking you and talked about what a big help you were. Oh, I see. Well, as long as they're happy, I'm happy too. I guess you must be really strong, huh, Vane? Figures, seeing as you were raised senior at the academy and all. Sad that I don't have Vane in my team. That would be cool too. No, I'm far from done with my training. So you say, but lots of people are asking for you by name now, Vane. Any kind of job that finds its way to the capital's request agency is bound to be a hard one, isn't it? Not necessarily. I've had requests to do yard work for people before. People pay for that? Older people with a lot of money, yes. Not often though. It's mostly bodyguard work, dispatching monsters, that sort of thing. And fighting a Paxi? No way, nothing on that scale. Plenty of strong monsters, but none quite on that level. The capital is really something. I doubt either of us could handle the work there. Then you'd be wrong. Don't sell yourself short. I've seen your fight and I'd say you're more than capable. Agreed. Real combat experience makes all the difference and you guys already know how to fight well. Not to mention, you two are in perfect sync. You've got skills, so no need to put yourselves down. Well, if you say so, hearing that from the two of you does make me feel more confident. Yeah, well, we really are getting stronger then. Man, I'm looking so forward. Tomorrow in 2 weeks, Atelier Resleriana's coming out. The DX version, I mean, the normal game is already out. But the DX version is coming out with more characters to be playable. And I heard something like a bonus lore? Like character story-wise kind of thing? So I'm really looking forward to it and I would enjoy it. Oh, this is how it looks. Oh, we even get SP. I totally forgot. Okay, so we get it on an easy way then. So I want to play it, the DX version, but I'm not quite sure if I'm just getting Sophie 1 for now and getting Sophie 2 and 3 next month, because else the month is getting really close again. But I think I might still get all 3 in one go. But I have to see. I'm gonna decide tomorrow when I have more money. This must be it. It certainly looks the same as the ones in the Atelier. It's similar, yes, but doesn't something feel off about it? That dark red doesn't look very inviting, and it has a different aura than the others we've seen. Are we sure it's safe to go inside? It is a bit scary, but we can't just stand by and do nothing. Right, we'll never find out what's going on if we don't go in. The safety of the town could be at risk here. We've got to check it out. Okay, in we go. But yeah, it would be really, really cool to play Atelier Resleriana again. At least the first one. And the second one. And the third one. I really enjoyed the series. Unlike normal dimensional paths, peculiar dimensional paths have each specific battle conditions associated with them. These conditions can be confirmed in the map area's dimensional path tab. Make sure you're prepared for the conditions before attempting it. Let's kill those. Head to this Drip Crystal Cave. Peculiar. Wait, we can't even go from here to the others. Interesting. So... oh, there are a lot of items. Fail plywood? Hainlight! Oh, this is the item that I was looking for. Snow Queen. And 2 that have a question mark. Okay, interesting. Level 39. We are higher than that. So we should be able to do it. It would be weird if not. Cause 38 and we are like almost level 50. So we should be fine, right? Let's get discovering. Hindlight. Okay. I need more of those. Oh, I ran into that. Well, that's on me. But it's fine. Wait, I can't? It took almost no damage. Is it really that strong? Do I have to get it into break first before I can attack it? Oh, it has that funny face that... Oh, calm and relaxing. How strong is it? It's in break as well. Like, how is it not taking more damage? Force break. Yeah, it should take way more damage than that. So I'm not happy about this cave already. Let's see. Okay, that's strong. That should do the trick. Yeah, okay. Okay. I should use my weapons. My items. Getting more of that. We should still discover everything here, just to be absolutely sure that we're not missing anything. But I want to fight it. Maybe I can find or create a new item where I just need to be like 5 levels above. Oh no. It has a yellow icon around it, like a yellow circle. The question about the yellow one is, where's the difference between yellow and red? Because I would imagine red means it's not working, I have to fight. And yellow? I don't know. I thought yellow could be like, yeah, you could, but you don't need to. Like, it always depends on. So now I'm not quite sure what that means. Defense down. Attack down. Yeah, I should gather some AP just to go sure. Because I don't know what's happening. Like, what enemies are awaiting me. So the more SP I'll have, the easier it gets. Oh, Sophie's damage. Okay, Sophie is strong. But I enjoy Sophie anyway, so. I really like to play Sophie. I'm still missing a few characters. Fail plywood. Okay, so and Snow Queen. So we found the items that I was missing. Let's see what's down here. Oh no, I ran into it again. Because I'm looking at the mini-map and it looks so weird. I don't know, maybe it's because the map is not moving with how I'm moving. It's stationary and only the arrow is moving. So maybe I'm struggling because of that. But that's totally a me thing. Okay, getting AP again. 501. Oh my. Okay, when enemies are on break, damn, I'm unstoppable then. But the SP, yeah. I complained about it just now. If I only had L, the L trait on it, I would do so much more. Like, I would get all the SP to become strong. The upside. Let's get more. Okay, so I should be set up for it. Let's continue. No more enemies here in this area. Okay, we found a fairy. Konnichiwa. Boost item traits chance up. Item use recovery, defense increase. Let's do this. CBC, nah, I'm sorry. Nah, Lulu. No, I'm sorry. But I have more than enough of them. I don't need more of the fairies, I guess. I think I should be set up for it. Set for the rest of the game. Yes, I want this. No. Yeah, I'm deciding a little bit on what I really want to get, item-wise, and not just gather everything. Because I don't really think I need everything. Just a few things, I guess. Some of those Diop. Yeah, rank A, 2 of them. Wait, crabs? I think some fish items wouldn't be too bad. And let's smack that thing. Failed mixture. It resists wind. Yeah, let's boost our speed. I should definitely use more often those spells, those support spells, because I never use them. I think I'm missing out for not using them as much. Multi-action. It's weak against magic and fire, okay. Let's do it like this. And then decide for someone who's having those blades as an item. Because then I can, I hope, deal maximum damage. Yeah, 71 damage. Ooh. Weak. 43. Okay, that's disappointing. Luminous Lance, yes. It should deal quite a lot of damage. 407. Ooh, yo. Okay, 1100. Okay, I need more items with a higher power level. Wind throw. Not with me, dude. But this is what I was talking about. I need more AP. AP is coming in a second. It's already on the right side on the timeline. He's attacking next. Defensive aura. Because I'm thinking he might be tanking in a second. Okay, never mind, he doesn't. Precision guard. So I don't need to attack with her, normally. Because she doesn't have anything that really deals damage then, because it's resistant to wind. 73? That's like nothing, what? Okay, I feel a little bit offended right now that the damage is so small. Yeah, I'm dealing no damage at all here in this cave. Maybe I shouldn't interrupt. Maybe it's not wise to interrupt here. Just because I need the items. If the enemies are this strong, then I definitely need them for later on, I guess. So I don't want to overdo it then. Yeah, let's collect some AP and then decide on what we're doing afterwards. Because normally my characters are dealing quite a lot of damage even without going overboard. Let's see if we can defeat it now. 2400? I don't think so, right? Should be too strong. It's taunted. Yeah, we won't kill it. I want to use items, but I'm scared because it will cost me money in the end. It definitely will cost me money to get the items back. And I'm not willing to pay that much. I need to sell stuff first. Oh no, what? Okay, well the healing isn't too bad, okay. 213, it's manageable. I was just now scared that it will heal like halfway through again. Luckily it didn't. Let's go smash it. No effect. What? Should be done now. Nice. That's what I like. Oh, I didn't pay attention. How much SP did I get? It was quite a lot, right? It was 402 or 492, something like that. Can't see it on my second screen, sadly. But it's still good enough, I guess. At least it makes me happy. Next stage incoming. Let's see what we can find here. Nothing of importance. Wait, if we go back... Is there a connection to this room? If not, then it's good that I'm here already. Yeah, it looks connected. Okay. Because I was like, if it's not connected, then it's good that I'm running here. But it's connected. Konnichiwa. Guessing drops up. +2 ingredients when gathered, activated up to 5 times. Okay. Oh, it has cleaning on 8. Yes, okay, let's take it. Lund, yeah. Wait, here's BBB. Okay. Here's the first one that is having an A that I found. The other ones with an A were the ones that I already have from the beginning. So I'm not counting these. Okay. Yeah, I want that weird virus-looking item. Just because I don't think I have that much from it. Or bacteria. Let's get bacteria. Wait, there's another one. Why is there always a monster near to it? Go away. Put. Inhibitor traits up. Items are more likely to receive inhibitor traits. I think I have to defeat a boss, so let's take that. CBB. Oh, he is costing 4,000. Okay, who's leaving? Yeah, why not? I hope it's not a mistake. There's another one. Wait, where? Bing, 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 bing. Wafu. Field boss raid up. Raises the likelihood of encountering field boss. I think let's go with that. Defense up. So, what is he? Oh! Oi! Yes? He's as where it counts. Okay, he's an all-rounder. Okay, I'm gonna level him. I don't know. I don't think of those fairies there are female ones. It's only males so far that I've seen. I don't really think they have any gender. I don't think they have a gender. Let's take this one too. If they have good stats with bees and so on, I'll take them. I gladly take them. Yeah, it's like playing Pokemon just with fairies, right? And they're not fighting. Still, I'm collecting them. It's another one of those. So, failed mixture. Let's go. And we take an interrupt. Because now I'm using my items. Because I don't think there will be a boss afterwards, right? After this area? That would be just mean if there's another enemy boss waiting for me to collect my soul. So, it's 210, so let's take this one. I should use the dark water, right? Could be strong as well. Ah, well, at least 1,000. 2000 damage. Okay, I take that. No questions asked. Yeah, it's so strong. 1k damage with that? I like it. Okay, I'm trying to get it into break. Just to absolutely destroy that thing. Nice Perilous. So he won't be able to do anything with me. Okay, why is that so weak? It's not what I was going for. Okay, Sophie needs more SP. AP. Sakuda! Let's see if it goes into break, I hope. But I don't really believe it, because it goes so slowly down. Oh, okay, Sophie did it. Yeah, in Sophie we trust, right? Imagine not believing in Sophie. I would never. Okay. But the thing is just... the break is over. Ooh. I didn't like that one. Yeah, but using normal attacks, I think that's the way to go here, right? I think he's strong against everything that's magic and weak against just basic attacks, so maybe just gaining the APs, attacking normally. Well, it should do the trick, right? At least I hope so. Precision guard. Yeah, Sophie needs one more attack. I could get it. I don't know if I have enough SP for it. The skill points. And it was 492 SP that I'm gaining. Okay, at least something. Wait, there's a 4th floor and I used my items. Oh, that's the boss. It's a knight. But 2 treasure chests back there. I think, I thought you could maybe skip it by jumping through. That monster sure seems strange. It's like it's wrapped in some kind of red aura. Hey Slate, isn't that... Yeah, it's just like the red mist from 12 years ago. What? Then that monster and this dimensional path. Yeah, they may well be related to what happened back then. The red mist? Dad. No. Whatever the case may be, we can't let that monster stop us here. Everyone, let's do this. I totally forgot this. That this area is the one where we have to fight the boss. But it's weak against everything except fire. Oh yikes. Well, the good thing is Phantom Sword has 2 different kinds of damage. It was fire wind, right? So it should be dealing no damage. Okay, I see how it is. Damn, he is so strong. Why is he so strong? I think I need to get it into break, right? Until I'm able to do anything. Okay, well that deals damage. Defense though. Okay. Yeah, with Sophie I'm going for Force Break. Just to get the resistance down. So that we could get him into break soon-ish. precision guard. Nice. And we can check how strong we really are at the moment, because I'm a little bit worried that I might not be strong enough, but it looks fine. Yeah, with that item, just feels unfair. It always deals 1000 plus damage. That's really good. Good thing I created that item. Maybe I should do more of those. Or at least create more items that are strong, with a higher power level, and just focus on that. I'm not quite sure. Nice. Another precision guard. Yo, hello Sentimus. Hello, hello. Thank you very much, Arino, for your 34 months of sub, Arino.
Synthexis just renewed the license for the 34th time. Hello, Mr. Alchemist.
Hello, Mr. Fihi. How are you doing? How are you doing, Sint? I hope everything is going well. Long time no see. Except yesterday in my sister's stream. Yeah, we are getting closer and closer in this game to finish this game. I believe at least so. I'm not 100% sure. But we are pretty strong. Just need to use my lance items. But it's getting weaker somehow, even though the enemy is in break at the moment. Which is kind of weird. Shouldn't happen like that. Okay, so more luminous lance. Yeah, I want to finish this game soon. Like, I don't want to rush it now or just be like overly fast. But there's a different game that I would like to play that came out. So I have to see. Well, for me, I'm not doing good mentally, but other than that, I want to start calisthenic. What? You want to do calisthenics? GG? How come? That's really nice. But you're not doing good mentally? What's going on? Oh no. Oh, I hope it's nothing too serious. My fish. Go back to the ocean. We actually defeated it. Thank goodness. I was worried it might be too strong for us to handle. Scrolling through YouTube shorts, I always get videos about workout. Calisthenics. Also need to work on flexibility. Yeah, I'm doing that too. Always doom scrolling through YouTube shorts, and it's not doing me any good. I get a lot of, you know, like, I want to be in a relationship, and I get relationship videos about what to do and what not to do, and I'm just like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, I don't want to see, like, I want to experience it for myself. Like, I don't need any advice from other people how to have a relationship to someone. I think I'm pretty good in that, to know what I would like to have in a relationship and how to treat other people. So I don't need other people to do that for me. Calisthenics is a big bully. The barrier to entry is so high. Just feel tired, empty, lack of motivation, depression. Yeah, I have that at the moment too. I don't know if it's the weather or, you know. Or maybe just because I did the cut between me and Karina. That I deleted her number, not messaging her anymore and everything. Maybe that's just getting to me at the moment, where I'm just like thinking back to the past, where I'm just like, I wish I could see her again, or at least talk to her again, but yeah. But it could be the weather too, at the moment. It's super windy and rainy outside, and it goes on your emotions as well. So, but I hope you get it fixed, Sint. I hope calisthenics can help you with that. That when you go into the gym and do something for your body, that you will get stronger, and that the depression won't magically will disappear. It will still linger around, but it gets quieter with the time. I think I will start with push-ups and crunches as well as planks. I'm not going... Oh, you're not going to the gym. So you're doing it from home then? That's nice. It saves money at least. Yeah, because isn't it like calisthenics is a lot with own body weight? Like you don't really... Well, they lift weights too, but not only. Right? It's mostly your own body weight, right? And they have so much strength that you don't have when you go into a gym and lift weights. But bodybuilder that go to the gym and lift weights can do things that calisthenics people can't do. And vice versa. Like it's... Like bodybuilders can do this and that. And calisthenics can do other things that bodybuilders can't do. And it's super awesome to see that there's such a difference, even though both are trained. So it's super funny. Because sometimes in the gym I see people do calisthenics as well. And I'm just like, man, they're hanging from a bar and can lift their legs up to train their core. And I'm just like, dude, I can't do that. At least I never tried it. I should try it. But I don't think I can do it. Maybe I'm just too negative at this point. Maybe I should try it. But it's so fun to see other people do that. And you're just like, I wish I could do it. Or at least have, you know, the self-esteem to do it. What I like in calisthenics is it's more about control than doing fast reps. Yeah. But there were studies where it doesn't really matter. Like, if you are doing your reps fast or slowly, you shouldn't at least do more than 4 seconds per rep. Like, if you do over that, you're just overdoing it. Like, what are you doing? But if you're doing it in between like 2 or 3 seconds or 1 to 3 seconds range of motion of doing your reps, that should be absolutely fine. But yeah, calisthenics, they have like superpowers when with grip strength. I don't know how that comes, but man, I'm a little bit jealous. Maybe I should do both, right? Maybe I should do calisthenics at home too and go to the gym. I don't know. My body needs to rest at some point, right? But how often do you want to do it, Sint? Like, how often in a week? I thought it'd be a tough fight, but because we all work together, it wasn't as bad as I feared. I'd say that has something to do with the fact that you two have gotten a lot stronger than before. You've both been training really hard after all. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me, you know? Heck, even holding push-ups while on lower stance is tough. I should hit the calisthenics outdoor area again, but the bad weather is a downer. Daily? Okay, you want to do a daily? Nice. Yeah, I go to the gym just 4 to 5 times a week. Every Wednesday and Sunday I have definitely off. And I decide on Saturday how I feel and decide on if I want to go or if I don't want to go. But mostly it is that I'm going. So, yeah. But other than that, yeah, I go Monday and Thursday is arm day. And on Tuesday and Friday is leg day. And then Saturday I do another arm day if I'm up to it. Like, if the soreness isn't too bad. But, Fabi, it's nice that you have a calisthenics outdoor area. We don't have that. We have everything inside of the building, sadly. I wish you could do something outside. What I want to know is, what was with the red mist surrounding that monster? On top of that, everything about this place is off. It's definitely different from the other dimensional paths we know. For now, I think we should head back to town and report everything we've seen to my sister. Maybe we can put in our book somewhere and get more stuff out of... Oh, the pedestal is missing. Okay. Sadly, I don't know enough, I guess, for calisthenics. I should look into that a little bit more. It seems like a world that I'm missing out of. This is the spot we started from. Looks like we've been transported right back to the entrance. All the other paths led us somewhere far away. What does this mean? Yet another difference between this path and the others. It appears this dimensional path isn't connected to anywhere. I have a Vita parkour nearby, so my goal is to go 2 to 3 times a week, while also training endurance running. What is a Vita parkour? Is it like those military things where you have like a straight line where you have to do like different things? Like monkey bars and climbing a wall, crouching or yeah, crouching through a small place, or the mysteries just keep stacking now. Well, we don't have, we've done what we can. Let's hurry back to the Star Landing so we can report to Camilla. Do you know Nixdorf, the old computer company that now mostly do ATMs? It's in my city and they built so much infrastructure like a big sports park, mostly free to use. Oh, I never heard of Nixdorf, I guess. At least they're not ringing a bell. I don't know. But it might be that I've seen it on an ATM that there was standing Nixdorf. That might be, but other than that, yeah, it's not ringing a bell in my head right now. But maybe on a ATM I've seen it. So now we have yellow. We can go over here and get the treasure chest. Rainbow neutralizer. Okay. Sign me up for that one. No, it's more like a jogging path with calisthenics balance training areas, which you could totally ignore and keep on running. Ah, okay. That's nice. Yeah, my endurance, it's not the best, I would say. Like, I'm not out of breath if I'm running for like 10 minutes straight. But the longest that I've managed to run at a 10 kilometers per hour pace, or 11, around that area, 10 to 11 kilometers per hour, I did like 17 minutes was the longest that I went on the treadmill. I think I could have gone faster, but yeah. I was still able to go further, but after I reached 17 minutes in one go running without any stops in between, I never went to the treadmill again. Like, I never ran on it again. I stopped somehow. Like, oh yeah, mission accomplished, I'm leaving it now, it's fine. So, maybe I should try it again. But yeah, somehow I avoid cardio as much as possible, I guess. And it's in a forest area. Nice. Outside in the nature. How's the weather in Switzerland anyway? Since it's in a mountain area, I imagine you already have snow, right? Cold, windy. Oh my. So like at my place. It's cold, windy, rainy. No snow. Oh, I like snow. I wish you had snow. We've made it back safe and sound. Thank goodness. So, how did things go? I hate snow. Why? Why do you hate snow? It's my favorite time of year. Like, autumn and winter are my favorite times. It's cold. Icy. You know what we say in Germany? There's no wrong weather, just wrong clothing. Well, you see. Interesting, so it had a peculiar atmosphere about it that set it apart from the other parts? How should we handle this? Setting aside the fact that the interior is dangerous, it doesn't seem to be affecting the town at present. We are still none the wiser as to what caused this path to appear. For now, all we can do is remain cautious. Yeah, totally, if you have to do an entire workout routine in order to get into the car. But isn't that calisthenics too? Wouldn't it be considered calisthenics too? Sorry that we couldn't be more helpful. Don't say that, your investigation was invaluable. Thank you for handling it. For starters, we'll need to assign personnel to monitor the path. Randolph, can you handle the selection and set up the roster? Understood. I will make the arrangement at once. You must be all tired after that unexpected trip. Please, head on home and get some rest. And if you find out anything else, be sure to let me know right away. Man, I should check my emails today, because I was applying for a few jobs and I haven't watched or looked it up in the last 3 days. I should check it up if I got a reply. That someone is like, hey Sai, we would like to have you as a worker in our company. So, I should definitely check my emails later on. Maybe I can find a job. I hope so. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Slade? Everyone, I have a favor to ask of you. You seem really serious. What is it? About the final dimensional path. Do you think we could hold off on opening for a bit? Dude, I want to open it! What do you mean? Huh? But why? Isn't it possible that the appearance of the strange path could have something to do with the ones we've opened so far? It's not like I have any proof, but still. I find it hard to believe that it's all just a coincidence. You do have a point. It may differ from the paths at the Atelier, but it is still a dimensional path after all. Oh, so you're worried that if we open the final path now, something bad could happen with the ones outside town, right? Exactly. There's so much we're still in the dark about here. That's why I think we should hold off on opening another path until we know more. Your opinion is the correct one, Slade. In a situation like this, one can never be too cautious. Yeah, I think so too. It's a bit of a shame since we're so close to filling in all the gaps in the book, but the town's safety has gotta come first. Anyway, now that that's settled, we should all go and get some rest. We've definitely earned it. Definitely. But the thing is, I don't want to go back to... Oh, they're going there. To the miscellaneous shop. Because then I have to pay my money, my bills. Hope that was the right thing to do. What are you waiting for? Get inside already. Come in. Oh no, I'm losing money now. Part 8, the final path. Is that the last chapter of the game? Because I haven't looked it up how many chapters this game has. What time is it? Oh my! I have to yawn because she yawned. What? Okay. She yawned and I had to yawn. That's unfair. Morning, Slade. So, what are we having for... Oh, he's not here. And there's no food. Uh-oh. Where's my food, Slade? He's not here either. I guess it's still a bit early for my breakfast. Maybe he went out for a walk. He might have needed some time alone to think things over about the final dimensional path for one. No. Yeah, we should definitely find Slade, right? Still not coming back. There's still some time before I need to open up the shop, but I don't feel like going back to bed now. I've got a lot to think about too. So much has happened recently. The Atelier, Alchemy, learning about the legend of Kerschel, Slade's book and the possible connection between the dimensional paths and the red mist from 12 years ago. If we can just line it up all in one piece, we'll find out what happened to Grandpa and the others, right? I've been working hard to reclaim the people in town that I love so much, but what if... Well, this is a surprise. I've never seen you up this early, Rias. Morning, Ruku. And hey, I don't sleep in every day, you know? Has something happened? You seem a bit blue. Thanks for worrying, Ruku. You're sweet, but everything is okay. I was just thinking things over. It's like, the more mysteries we solve, the more appear in their place, you know? And among them, is where in the world you and your fairy friends came from. But we always lived in the dimensional path until you brought us here. I get that. That's not what I meant. According to L, that dimensional path was created using alchemy. But I guess that's not a mystery I can solve just by thinking about it. I better focus on what I can do, not what I don't know. That's the spirit, and we'll do our best to help. Nee-san. Oh, he's sliding towards me. What? Hey, Rias, I'm done cleaning over here. Thanks, Poku. It sure does help having some extra pairs of hands. Rias is doing nothing. I'm hungry. Same. I'm hungry too. Just wait a bit longer. When Slates get back, I'm sure he'll whip us up something good. You could make something yourself, you know. Oh, Slate is back. Ah, Slate. Actually, never mind. It's impressive enough that you're out of bed at this hour. Good on you. Oh, you sound just like Roku earlier. Quit making fun of me. I'm not that bad. Anyway, Mom, now that you're back, hurry up and make something for us. Bonbon is starving. Did she call Slate Mom? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, stop calling me Mom. Now you've got Bonbon doing it. Fine. I'll call you when it's ready. Just work on prepping the shop in the meantime. Okay, come on guys. Let's get this prep done. Hi, Nani Gaski. Phew, I'm stuffed. Now I'm ready to face the day. So, what do we have to do? Oh, that reminds me. Hey Slate, what do you want to do about the final dimensional path? Should we head in? Well, to be honest, I'm still conflicted about whether we should open it or not. I'd like to observe the one that appeared near Healthfine a bit longer first, to make sure it's not dangerous. Oh, okay. Sounds good. After all, we wouldn't want anything to happen to the town. Wait, really? I thought for sure you'd be against waiting. Hey, I know better than to rush into something like this. Besides, if I hadn't met you, Slate, none of this would ever have been possible. So I want to respect your wish and on this, and at the very end of the day, you're the one who has the core, right? Rias? Thanks. You've made my heart a little lighter. Great, then that settles that. For today, we'll just focus on other things. Yeah, let's do that. But still, inside of me, I just want to discover it. But yeah, I can totally understand that we are waiting for him to decide on it. Man, that ring is really good then. Totori? Yeah, those rings are bad too. Do I have something here? Not really. Oh man. Yeah, I need better items, or at least something that I can sell. But I need to equip better stuff too. I need this ring for everyone else, I guess. Or something similar at least. Boost item mix power and recovery by 10%. Boost item drop rate. I don't need higher drop rates of items. Increase item stun damage by 7% upon performing an interrupt. Restores 8 AP upon acting. Has a 5% chance to restore 1 item use upon performing a precision guard. Boost item power with... Okay, that's weaker. Boost all stats by 2% upon... you know what. Nah, I'm getting rid of those items. I'm getting rid of them. Wait, huh? I want to sell stuff, stop talking. Hey you three, are you enjoying life here in Healthfine? Oh yes, it's very fun and fulfilling. We get coal from helping out around the shop, so we can go shopping and stuff. It's great. And the food is so yummy. Life here is the best. Exactly, life here is so full of joy. I don't even want to think about going back to the dimensional path. I'm glad to hear it. You've been such a big help. I certainly wouldn't mind having you stay at the shop forever. Sure, so long as you have coal to give us, we'll work here as much as you want. I, Ruku, will continue to offer my service to the best of my ability. I'll work hard for yummy food. Ah, thanks. You guys are the best. Well, yeah. It feels a little bit like fairy labor, right? I don't think that's that great. Abusing those little friends that we have. But it's fine. They work, I'm happy. I mean, in the end, you know. We do what we can. Staying in business. Okay, so level 9 is the highest so far. You can count on me. Wait, no, I want this. Fairy settings, yes. Because he's A, C, C. But we got one who's S everywhere with Wafu. So look at that. Boom. Boom, it's almost all full. Customer service. It goes higher. Let's see. I want to get it higher. It's a little bit better. Do we have something else? Someone else? I just want the best of the best. Residential feels kind of weird. Like it goes down so bad. Maybe it goes up if I just level them. Almost everything is full then. It doesn't move here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stay like this. That's fine. And then... yeah, this seems fine. Let's do one more selling phase. And then we should be rich. Do we go a level up as well? Okay, level 24. Nice. Everything is level 9 now. Okay. You can count on me. Talk to Rias. I don't want to talk to Rias. Ah, okay. Liza. Liza wonders, like, you can't use alchemy the way you did in your own world while you're here, right? Yes, that's right. Alchemy in this world seems to work differently from how it did in mine somehow. Is it hard, not being able to do things as easily as you could in your world? Well... I love alchemy, and I can be frustrating when things don't come to me as natural as they used to. But I've never thought of it as hard. It's not that bad. Really? Yeah, besides, if I worked with a team, alchemy is not out of reach. And I think my memories of Ample helped me keep me motivated. Ample? He was the one who taught me alchemy. He was an alchemist, but when I met him, he couldn't use alchemy anymore due to an arm injury. But he didn't let that stop him from researching alchemy. He taught me so much. Ah, so because your mentor preserved despite it all? Yep. As his apprentice, I can't let a little thing like this get me down. After all, he didn't give up, and as a result, he was eventually able to use alchemy again. You really are amazing, Liza. If I was in your position, I don't know if I have the same strength. Of course you would. You're an incredible alchemist, Rias. Between me, Totori, Sophie and the others, you've got a lot of alchemists to vouch for that. You should be proud of what you can do. Aww. Oh, if you say so. Thanks, Liza. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, Liza is definitely right. I really enjoyed that they are like super best friends. It's so nice to see. I wanted to talk to Randolph. Randolph, have you learned anything about the dimensional paths that appeared outside town yet? No, but at the very least, there haven't been any changes in its appearance. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know at once. No news is good news. But I bet you're gonna leave someone posted out there to keep an eye on it, just in case. Indeed, another unforeseen expense, but we have no choice in this case. As you noted during your investigation, the path has a peculiar air about it. There's even a chance that vicious monsters could come through it at any time. We can't be too careful with something like this. I hope it's not an Apex monster coming out. I hadn't thought of that, but if we can go in, it stands to reason something could come out. That's never happened with the dimensional paths in the Atelier. True, but this dimensional path could be a special case. There's no telling what might happen with it. I hope it's not Lara and Joruney again, cause that would be horrible if I have to fight them again. But I have better items this time. That is why we must endeavor to imagine and prepare for the worst case scenario before it's too late. Sounds like we should do something about the dimensional path soon, huh? I don't know how to close it, to be honest. And it's something that I have for my book as well. Something similar. But then, not again. But it's about the ending of the book. Hey Rias, you originally came to Helfheim because of a request from my sister, right? Did you know from the start that you'd be accompanying us? No, tagging along with you was a total surprise. I was expecting a normal job taking down monsters. But somewhere along the way, it turned into something much bigger, to the point where the reward money doesn't match the effort required anymore. Oh, I see. Guess it would be hard to call what we do normal with or without the monsters. Wait, does that mean you don't want to come with us anymore? That'd be a disaster. If you need more money, I can shell out. No, it's fine. But we need your help, I mean it. Calm down, I've never said a word about quitting. Does that mean you're sticking with us? Of course, I've come this far, so I might as well see things through. Besides, I've come to think of you two as friends. So he's giving us a friend coupon? Rias being upfront about his feelings, I'll have to keep a lookout for Flying Pony. On second thought, maybe I've done enough here. Wait, no, I was just kidding. We need you, remember? We need you. Try not to make me regret this. Thanks for staying, Rias. We really are lucky to have you on our team. Don't mention it. I'm used to this level of chaos. In fact, I'd say this request is actually tamer than what I'm used to. Really? Just what kind of request do you usually take, Rias?
Es ist Mittwoch, meine Kerle.
True. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And what kind of Wednesday it is? What the frick? OS Frog? What? Hey, about that underworld you mentioned. It was a different world, right? Not part of yours? Yes, it was a different world. Completely separate from our own. It was very close to our world though, wasn't it? Right, that's why we were able to travel there. There were all these holes called gates that connected to it. So you'd experienced other worlds even before arriving here as Wanderer? That's amazing. True, I guess not many people get to travel to other worlds beyond their own. But from what I've heard, it seems we're not the only ones like that here. Quite a few Wanderers have experienced multiple other worlds too. For example, Sophie told me that she visited another world before this one. Yes, and it was in Atelier Sophie 2, and it's a great game. I really enjoyed Atelier Sophie 2. It made me cry like a little baby at the end. I hate it when characters are saying goodbye to each other. Wait, really? There's also Lila from our world. She's actually from the underworld. She came to our world from the underworld, then wound up here as a wanderer. So basically, in this world's terms, Lila, who was already a wanderer, was summoned to yet another world as a wanderer. Is it a wandererception? I wonder if there's anybody else like that here. You know, the whole idea of other worlds existing is sounding less special by the second. But you've already experienced other worlds, haven't you? I mean, the dimensional paths are essentially other worlds, even if they are small. True. I've never thought of it that way before. Right, maybe the monsters and fairies in the dimensional path scenes as wanderers. I personally think that if you experience at least one other world, you're bound to be drawn into others sooner or later. You never know, one day you might be called to another world somewhere not even connected to the dimensional paths. If so, I hope you'll find yourself in ours. There are so many places I would love to show you. To be honest, Liza's world is beautiful. Like the whole areas, especially in Liza 2, you have that big city that you are in. And the world around. It's so beautiful. A guided tour of another world? I wouldn't say no to that. Me neither. If you really do end up in your world, you've got to show us around all your favorite spots. But one thing about Atelier Liza 2 that hits me is just... to get further in the game, you need to find every word. And then you have to connect the words together. Like there's like a part of it and you have to fill in the blank. And sometimes it's a little bit weird. But nothing too crazy. We're gonna finish that too. We're gonna finish it a second time. I already have all the achievements for Atelier Liza 1, 2 and 3. So why not do it again, right? If it isn't Rias and Slade. Archie, you came to Hellfine? Did you finish your investigation on the Apaxi? Not exactly, but I wanted to ask you two of a favor. What is it? No need to be so wary. I just wanted to ask you something. One of my colleagues heard a rumor about a rare apple and has been eager to find out what it's like. But the thing is, neither of us know much else about it all. I thought you two, with your dimensional path travels, might know more about it. A rare apple? If it's well known enough to be a rumor, then dimensional paths probably aren't the only way to find them. Agreed, it might be available along the dimensional paths, but I don't think it's exclusive to them. Any ideas? Rare apples? One thing comes to mind. You've heard of them? My grandpa had some rather unique apples delivered once. I think they fit the bill. We'll grab some, Logi. You just relax here in Hellfine for now. Thanks, you two. I appreciate it. Maybe we already have that. Snow Queen. Yes, we have it. He only wants one, so he is getting the D rank. It's the only D that I have, so he can have that. And a sour apple. Okay, we have 3 sour apples. Rapid use. Cheap plus, yeah. He's getting the cheap stuff. That's fine. Well, it certainly doesn't look like an apple I've ever seen. It's rare after all. You hardly ever find these in stores. But why does he get 2 items when he's just asking for an apple, right? Like, he wanted an apple and the first was a berry. If it ever was in a store, I'd be bought up in an instant. It's just that rare. I had no idea it was so rare. Sorry for the trouble. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Besides, you saved us when we were caught in a tight spot before. This is the least we can do. Glad to hear it. My colleague should be happy with this. If there's ever anything I can do for you too, just let me know. I'll help however I can. No, it's fine, I think. I think he's gonna collect more items for us, right? So, in town there's the next story. Let's head there. Oh, it's a Wilbur thing. Okay. Let's go, Wilbur. The music of her is so awesome. Hey, Wilbur, any luck finding that ingredient for Asia? Nope, there's no sign of it any of the dimensional paths we've opened so far. And there's only one left to search. If it's not through there, I won't have a clue where to look next. Sorry to put things on hold, especially when you're helping us out so much. I wouldn't want to... Hey, don't apologize. You're making it sound like I was blaming you or something. It's because you two care about this town a lot, right? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Wilbur... For that matter, are you forgetting that I'm an esteemed witch? There's no way I'd get mad over something so trivial. Besides, there's no guarantee I'll find what I'm looking for in the final path anyway. Rushing things over does any good. it never does any good, you know? True. Thanks, Wilbur. I needed to hear that. But if it turns out I don't find what I'm after, then I think I'll have the two of you help me search. That make us even. Sound fair? Sure. We'd be more than happy to lend you a hand if needed. Sounds good. That's settled then. Feel free to keep relying on me whenever you want. Oh, Wilbur, thank you. Hey, don't use this touching moment to try and swipe my hat. Oh, I nearly had it too. Chucks. We'll have to try harder than that. She's too fast. Don't touch the magician's hat or else you get zapped, I guess. Always that touchy touch. Oh, Totori? What she's thinking there. Oh, Rias and Slate, hello! Hey, Totori! You seem to be in a nice mood. Something good happened? Yes, the goal Claudia and I have been working toward is finally close to being realized. With Claudia? Oh, you mean the deal with the ore at the mine? That's right. It's only a matter of time before the mine is fully restored, and we've managed to secure a market for the ore as well. All that's left for me to attend to now are a few business meetings in the merchant district. Hey, that's great news. It sounds like your job here is almost done. Wait, but then... Totori, you're not going to leave Halfine soon, are you? Oh well, I have made preparations so that I can leave at pretty much any time, but I'm happy to stay a little longer. Really? Are you sure? Of course, I don't have any more urgent businesses to attend to, so there's no need for me to leave straight away. What's more, we haven't found your grandfather yet, Rias. I want to stay and help you see this through. So, as long as I'm not a bother, let's keep working together. Totori. That's so cute. You could never be a bother. Stick around as long as you like. Yeah, I like the characters in this game. And no, they're never a bother to me. Sophie. No, that can't be it. What's wrong, Sophie? Something on your mind? Oh, hey, you two. I was just thinking about why technology develops so fast here. Technology? Other than alchemy, you mean? Yeah, Plakta, that's, relative of mine, told me something once. Well, nice lie there. Apparently, not much has changed in the last 500 years. 500 years? I'm pretty sure a lot should have changed in that time. Oh, sorry, I was talking about technology in my hometown, Kirchenbell, back in my world, not in general. Compared to that, at least, Lantana seems to have developed at a rapid rate. Huh? I never expected a difference like that. Right, it's strange. I wonder why. I'm wondering if it has something to do with the fact that alchemy fell out of use here. Without alchemy, people had to find different ways to create the things they needed. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, I didn't know a thing about alchemy until pretty recently. You could say that we have now. We have precisely because alchemy was forgotten. But you know, that just doesn't sit right with me. Phrasing it like that makes it sound like alchemy is a bad thing. For a lot of books that lately got released, alchemy seems to be a bad thing, and it pisses me off. Good thing I'm writing a good book about alchemy. Of course not. After all, Halfine's restoration wouldn't be possible without alchemy, Rias. We wouldn't have been able to fix my dad's skyscope without it either. Alchemy is a wonderful power that can bring happiness to people, as long as you use it the right way, of course. Which reminds me, there's still plenty of things we can do to help the town's restoration, so let's keep giving it our all, Rias. Yes, thanks, Sophie. Yeah, lately books about alchemy are coming out. That is all... the kind of... Oh, I can control other ones, like their mental and their thoughts and how they behave and everything, and I'm just like, that's not right. That's not what alchemy is about. Stop lying. But yeah, there are a lot of... I take advantage of other people that are weak-minded. And I'm just like, alchemy is not like that. Please stop. I feel bad. Add holy crystal weight. So we should be rich now, right? Test tube set. Yes. Fairy doll. Fancy wall. What does fancy wall even mean? Oh, it's pretty dark, right? Natural floor. Wait, was it 7%? 5%. It's okay. It still looks pretty good. I like it. It has something to it. Okay, I'm not against it. I like how it looks. So I saw a purple exclamation mark. Logi. Sadly, I never played the Dust series as much as I would like to, so I never played Eska and Logi. Does someone need to be able to do alchemy to fight like you do, Logi? Yeah, I think so. If you're going to mix swordplay and alchemy on the battlefield, you've got to be able to use alchemy yourself. Or separately in your case, I suppose. Well, since I can't use alchemy, I guess I'll never be able to fight like you do. Slate, there's more than one way to fight. I do battle with both my sword and alchemy. In other words, I had to study two things. If you can't use alchemy, that just means you get to focus all your efforts on mastering how to wield a spear. Will a spear alone let me be as strong as you, Logi? When you get right down to it, my fighting style is just the result of my consistent training. Wait, wasn't it? Who said that? I don't know. I'm afraid of a person who does a kick 1,000 times than one person doing one kick, doing 1,000 kicks one time. I don't know who said that. Like, if you practice one kick 1,000 times, it's more dangerous than to know 1,000 kicks just barely being able to do. And I think it's like this too, right? Specify on something that you can do is more worth than being a jack of all trades kind of thing. Training hard enough and you can easily make up for not having alchemy at your disposal. There are plenty of strong fighters out there who don't use alchemy, after all. I bet you'll be able to count yourself among them one day. Thanks, I'll bear that in mind. What about me? I can do alchemy, so if I just start using a sword as well? Rias, have you ever had training in swordplay? No, but it's never too late to learn. I'll pick it up now. I might take a few years, but so what? Oh, you two. You shouldn't try to force yourselves to be good at everything at once. Focus on what you do best and work on it until you master it. A person who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. Just focus on catching at least one, okay? That was an important sentence just now. Yeah, you can't go for 2 things at the same time and imagine to have the best outcome. It reminds me about something a little bit painful. But I decided for one of both and lost both. Virus! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, Sophie, let me guess, that's an alchemist with you. How did you know? Are you who I think you are? Yes, I'm Rias. Are you one of Sophie's friends? Rias, Sophie told me all about you. I'm Virus, her apprentice. Pleased to meet you. I'm happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. An alchemist and an apprentice to Sophie, bringing with curiosity, she adores traveling. I don't think you can even say it with adore. I think we need a stronger word for that, right? Sophie, you have an apprentice? Well, yeah, Virus is an excellent alchemist. That's nice of you to say, but hearing that at the moment it just feels a bit off. Did something happen? Well, we took a request to repair some windmills that had stopped on the outskirts of town. Oh, like an Atelier Virus? Hold on, isn't Virus an alchemist? That sounds like a request for a carpenter. Is it? I don't think so. I can repair buildings now and then. Besides, alchemy-made tools and parts are stronger than regular ones. And we even built a full-blown ship in Atelier Resleriana, so... Just saying. I see alchemy really can do just about anything. It sure can, of course. You still need the right materials, though. And when it's something on the scale of a windmill, that means you need a whole lot of materials. It's not easy to gather alone. Yeah, Rias, if you have the time, could you please help me gather the materials? Of course I'll help. It's my town and I know it best. Thank you so much. Alright then, could you please bring me lots of sturdy lumber? I think we should have more than enough for Fierce. Look at how nicely she's asking. I need the sturdiest materials you can get. She only needs 3, so... Here, Furious, whatever you say. Wow, that's a lot of lumber. I'm sure you need at least this much for windmill repairs, maybe even more. No, this is more than enough. I think I can fix it with this. That's good. Anything else we can do? No, I can't take it from here. What about the repairs? No, I can't leave everything to you. I'm the one who took on the request after all. You've helped me more than enough by gathering the materials. Thank you. Got it. Glad we could help. Good luck with the repairs. Aww. Aww. New dispatch located added. Okay, maybe she can help me with something. Or let's see what she can gather for items for me. Maybe I can ask her nicely if she can help me too. Well, oh, she's getting those items. Huh. Maybe there's something else that she could help me with too. Maybe she even has other items that she can find. Oh, okay. Oh, hello you two. What brings you here today? There's something I've been wanting to ask you, sis, but are you okay? You're not wearing yourself out too much, are you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you worry on my account. It's just that, even though the town's restoration is finally going according to plan, problems keep cropping up, one after the other. Try not to stress yourself out, sis. We can help you sort those problems out. Thank you, but the problems cropping up aren't all to do with Alphen's restoration. As you are well aware, a dimensional path has appeared very close to the town. That's my biggest concern right now. Because if another one of those paths were to appear in Halfine proper, the town could very well be sealed off again. You mean just like it was 12 years ago? No, that can't happen, not after we've come so far. I'm of the same opinion. Of course, for now, it's nothing more than a possibility. That's why we have to keep investigating the path and deal with any issues that arise from it, one at a time. Right, if we can find out more about the paths, we should be able to figure out how best to deal with it. Exactly. The problem will be resolved if we deal with it properly. We just need to have faith and keep at it. In doing so, I just know we can reclaim the peace that Halfine once knew, and I'm counting on the two of you to make this a reality. No problem, just leave it to us, sis. But I didn't need to talk to her. Oh man, do I need to write it down? Do I have a letter here? I have. Okay, so we need Wadding Incense. Five times. We need Calm Blue Flame. 5 times. We need... Oh god, Iridescence. 5 times. We need Natural Yeast. Natural Yeast Infection. And Glass Goblet. 5 times. Okay, so I've written everything down, so we can go to the Atelier. Because that's one thing, remembering that stuff, I prefer to write it down. Because I always forget instantly again. Wait, we needed to talk to Elle. Why do I need to talk to Camilla? Wait, where's... I want to... Okay, glass goblet. Let's start with that then. I'm just taking something, since it's just for the restoration. The warding incense is here. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not using rank A items. I'm sorry. Not for that. Just got one out of it. Natural yeast. I don't think I have that. The natural yeast. The infection. Yeah, I don't have that. Why don't I have that? What's going on here? Where's my natural yeast? So mana light and then the asthenia mana light. Let's see. That weird green star. I don't think I have that item. But it's shown that I had it at some point in the game. What is that even? Emerald water. Okay. Didn't notice I had something like that. I don't think it's here somewhere, right? I don't have that item. Pretty sure of it. Where's that star? That green looking star item. I'm not seeing it. I don't own it. I can't create it. No. What else? Glass goblet? We just created. Okay, that's it then. Something here. Oh, gold. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can do the new metal now. Let's create metal. Let's see. Where is it? Where's that stone? Is that bluish? There we go. Gyun. I don't know. Blue metal. We call it blue metal now. Skill power by 10%, why not? Item level boost, yes. And let's take... Ah well, dex charge, why not? Oh, we got an A rank as well. Can we get the next metal? Oh, we can't. Nah. Well, we have 6 out of them. Can't do anything with this one. Where's the natural yeast? I want to figure that out now. Wait, pure water and medical moss. Pure water? Do I even have medical moss? Is that green ball, right? Medical moss. There we go. Recipe morph. Plant food. Suck on these green goblin boards. Hello, Raifus. How are you doing? How was work? Hope you're doing well. And dark water. Ooh! Getting dark water now as well. Inflict burns? Why not? Inflict days. Work like always. Work, work, no money. But, wait, didn't you get paid? Didn't you have already your payment? Or do you get it tomorrow? Because I have to wait for tomorrow and I don't want to wait for tomorrow. I wish I had my money today as well. I already got my money, but it could be more. But isn't that like always? It could always be more. Well, I'm getting paid as well, right? I'm able to play this game here. So, I'm seeing it positive. Sea of cheese. Wait, what was it again? Selecting this during trade transfer raises item level by 10% or raises sales prices. Ah, should be fine like this. Be right back. Okay, have fun. Where was it again? Dark water. Should be down here somewhere, right? Because we can create the other item as well. With the poison cube. It's called poison cube, right? Wait, poison cube, yeah. Yeah. What is Im's Mischief? Oh, right, that item was missing. I totally forgot that this item existed as well. Item level boost. Darkness Venom has a 40% chance to inflict poison on the target and weakens a physical skill power. Yes. Yes. Fire resistance. No. Do I have something else? I don't. Do you have something else than pink to the right? Yellow to the right. But still I need green. Okay, so we have this. Huh. Okay, blindness cure, whatever. I look for something that's negative affecting the enemy. Boost the item level by 10% and greatly raise the sale price. In exchange, also raise duplication cost and restock. No. I don't have money in this game. How should that work then? Curse magic attack? Yeah, why not? Attack plus physical rest down N. Nice. So we have those items. But the question is now, where do I get that staff from? And still, where do I get the yeast from? Puni candy and super powder. Wait. Yeah, the candy. I should have super powder somewhere. Yeah, now we are at the boring part of the game where I'm trying to create new items. I'm sorry. Where's my super powder? No item that's inside of here is that I can create. Where's super powder? That's mushroom. Threads, mushroom, lumber, ingot, bomb, medicine, fruit. Rock. How do I get super powder here? How do where do I find super powder? I have super powder, right? It would be weird if not. I have two. Huh. Wait, why is this recipe tree open now? Okay, let's do it like this. Because I need this item plus this item equals this item. So now I'm just looking for that. Please give me that. It's just Puni jelly here. Golden glow. There we go. Super powder. There we go. Nice. Puni jelly. And then from here on we go further with the dragon's egg, I guess. I think that would make most sense, right? Doing the dragon's egg first. Maybe we get something good out of it. If I have a dragon's egg. Doesn't seem like it. Could be here as well. That green ball. I don't have a dragon's egg? Okay, a stretchy band. Where's my stretchy band? Don't tell me I don't have a stretchy band. Guys, I'm gonna be sad. If I don't have a stretchy band, I don't know what I can do now. I should quit as an alchemist. Oh, there we go. At least something. A pony whip has a 50% chance to inflict frostbite on an enemy, deals stun damage. Wait. Okay, let's whip the pony out. It even has a small heart in it. That's cute. Probe affection. Raise item level by 10%. Transferred during synthesis. I don't need that. But frostbite. Yeah, let's use item boost. Plus plus. 55%. Inflict burns. I mean, imagine an enemy is getting inflicted burns and something else on top of it. But I would like to... Ooh. Ice Curse Plus. That's 56%. I wish I could make it higher. Where's the smelly fish? Who are you talking about? My sister? She's working right now, sadly. She's coming back in 2.5 hours. I'm alone, guys. I'm alone. Yeah, she's working at the moment. And she's gonna... Dude, and she's working on Sunday too, because they have open Sunday. And she's getting the money straight to her hands. And that's why she was like, okay, you know what, I'm working. And the co-worker asked if she could take over. So my sister was like, okay, you know what, I was thinking anyway of working on Sunday. Because they asked. With a bonus? I think so, yeah. And so she's getting the money straight to her hands, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be alone on Sunday when I'm streaming too. So there won't be a fish on Sunday. But that's fine. I'm supporting my sister all the way. Annoy her at work? I could do it. I could go to her work and be like, hey sis, how you doing? I'm not leaving. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of asshole. Sometimes I am, but yeah. I know when it's enough. I know when my sister is like, that's maybe not the best idea. 145. Crispy, yeah, why not? Take clothes, unfold them and put them back into... No, my sister is a cashier most of the time. While staring at your sis. No, my sister is working the cashier, so... If anything, I need to be there. But the thing is, there's a rule that family members can't take money from them. So my sister couldn't, you know, couldn't be the one who's taking my money from me. Boring. I know, I know. Because she needs to get a other worker that helps and stays there and be like, okay, you did fine. You did everything correct. So yeah. So that there's no scammy, you know, fishy thing. 69? Okay, we're going with 69. Nice. B plus tier item. 69%. I need to raise the power level of that item. So... rather devastating. Oh, it's not working. Wait, maybe. I don't have that. Ah. Poor multi-million company. To be honest, I don't know if they're multi-million. I know that the place I'm living in, that they are #1 of most sales. So, yeah. Supersonic missile? Sure they are. It might be, it might be. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know. But yeah, the chance is given. Let's take 7 of those. And some of these. Okay, so in case we're getting something troublemaking in this game, let's get some items. So I should be strong enough now. And the Pony thing. So, Slate. More of these. And the Pony whip. You're gonna whip and we're gonna nay-nay those enemies. And then we're gonna tell them, thanks for releasing me, Spyro. Yes. Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. Man, I was watching too much someone else. And he's always saying it, and now it's in my brain. It's just stuck now. It's horrible, guys. I hate it to watch other people and they use a phrase and you're just being stuck with it forever. You watch too, Momo, M0M0. And he's always like, thanks for releasing me, Spyro. Because he's doing Spyro speedruns. And he always says it because there's a dragon who's saying it in Spyro 1. Oh man. Have you found out anything new? Hell yeah, my adblock works again. Nice. GG. Just who do you think I am? Of course I have. And this time the information is very significant to you, Rias. So listen close. Huh? Me? What kind of adblock are you using? Or are you using Twitch Turbo now? Remember how I told you about an entity with great power in Casual, other than the 9 sages? Well, I found out a bit more about them. Apparently their name was Kersha, evidently derived from Casual. Kersha? Huh? I've also learned a little more about the individual who was gifted the mystical eyes with the power of discern the nature of ingredients. I extend U-block with the code line. Ah, okay. Nice. It would seem that Kersha bestowed this power on the first alchemist who encountered them, because I use U-block too. An alchemist? Yes, in fact, the very same one who appears in the legend of Kersha as the first alchemist. I see, then they really are a pivotal figure, just like Totori said. The power of Kersha bestowed was known as the Eye of Discerning Sight, and is apparently passed down from a parent to child. Furthermore, upon activation of that power, the color of the person's eyes was known to change. Oh, she has that, Rias. Just like what's been happening to you, Rias, your eyes may very well be the eyes of discerned sight. You think so? But wouldn't that make me an essential ascendant of the first alchemist? I can't say for certain, but there's a strong probability. I knew those eyes had to mean something, but I honestly never imagined it'd be something that special. Well, that's cool, I guess, but I've never get to see it happen myself, so it kinda doesn't feel real. We need a mirror for her. You said this does give me a clear answer to something I've been worrying about. Thanks, Elle. You're very welcome, but it was nothing for a genius such as myself. Oh, you know, for you, Elle, that was almost humble. Are you holding something back? Well, there's just one thing. Just keep in mind that I'm about to tell you is nothing more than a hypothesis, founded on some educated guesswork. You will recall that the Red Alchemist, captivated and obsessed with a certain great power, started a revolt. Well, that great power was likely Kersha's. And if the Red Alchemist and Kersha were indeed connected, then Rias' ancestor, hear my plea, send me a muscle mummy that is 6'3". My ancestors? What? Your ancestors could have been one of the alchemists who instigated the Red Revolt. Okay, so what's the big deal? Even if that's true, it doesn't necessarily mean the power is evil, right? Whoever this ancestor of mine was doesn't matter much to me. All I know is that thanks to this power, I'm able to help out the town. True, what your ancestors may or may not have done has no bearing on you. Rias, you're using your power for the good of Hellfine. It seems I was making a fuss out of nothing. Perhaps I allowed myself to get too swept up in the great flow of history. Rias, now that you have my fullest support, keep using those eyes of discerning sight of yours for the sake of restoring the town. I will. I can't afford to let any of my skill go to waste. Yo, restoration level 40. I don't even know. Do I have that much? Wait, where are my 5? Huh? Didn't I create those? I was pretty sure I created that item earlier. No, I said I don't want to use A. Rank C tier, okay. Because it's just for the town. So, it doesn't matter. So we have 1. Oh, I used it during synthesis. So I need 4 of them. Okay. Because now we need to go back to Hellfine, Star Landing, and hand in that item at Camilla. Oh, I don't have money for it, right? Yeah, I need 15,000. Oh, I'm poor, guys. I'm in real life broke, and I'm in-game broke. Painful. Wait, do I have something? Oh no, I didn't mean. Nah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna sell stuff in a second. I can't just take it anymore. Rias, did you have to shout? What is it? It's at the dimensional path. We've waited and waited, but we still haven't figured out anything. True, because we haven't had any new information to work with. The most important thing, though, is that it hasn't hurt anybody. Right, then let's head over to the Star Landing. For all we know, there could have been a report of another dimensional path appearing somewhere. Good idea. Let's go get a status update. We can do that, but let me sell stuff. Wait, sales price. Oh, I just multiplied those items. Okay, whatever. I get over 80,000. I'm taking that. I'm getting rich. I'm gonna eat like a king tonight. With all the money that I have. Okay. Level 27. Add fancy floor. We can sell more, right? I'm just checking that I'm not selling these items because I need them. So I can sell the armor that I don't need. So make them work. Oh yeah, we had Im's Mischief. No, I sold it. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we have 153,000. And we have the skill tree. I totally forgot this one. Sophie needed one more attack, right? Something like that I said earlier. Boost stun damage of the next action by 20% after moving from the back row to the front. Okay, I never do that. I should definitely do it, right? Increase dex by 15, okay. And attack by 14. Use an item without lowering its use count. It will have a 45% less power and recovery then. Adds additional strike, yes. I like the additional strike attacks. And this one. And more AP. How much more is there? It doesn't seem like it's stopping here anytime soon. Supernova deals magic damage to an enemy. Okay, so singular. This skill consumes all AP and damage is boosted based on the amount of... What? Okay, it seems like one of the last moves that I can learn. It sounds powerful. But... What's her max? I think 80 AP now, since I gave her another 10 that she can have. So that's interesting. Supernova then. I see, there's still so much chaos in the area struck by the Apex. Yes, and because of that, there's no small number of profiteers selling materials at a sharp markup. If you're not careful about how you cut in, they will turn on you. Then I suppose I have to hold off a bit longer. Is everything alright? Claudia was asking me for an update on the other provinces. I was just filling her in on what I've heard. Knowing that the lay of the land is vital if you want to expand your market. My internet is striking again today. I'll head out, see ya. Have fun, Raifus, and thank you very much for being here. I hope someday you will have better internet connections again. But thank you very much and have fun. Thank you very much for joining in. Alright, you've mentioned that. Are you planning to set up a company in this world, Claudia? Of course, that's what I'm working towards. Nice, Fabi. 7 stream streak. GG on that. Does that mean you've decided to settle down in this world and stay here for good? No, but if I'm in the business anyway, I'd like to go as big as I can. With that in mind, establishing my own company makes the most sense. That's probably true, but if you return to your world, all that effort would go to waste. Yes, in a sense. I doubt I'd be able to maintain the company myself if I were to return to my world. But part of creating a company is preparing a successor to take over for you. Successor? So you're starting the business with the idea that you will hand it off to someone else right from the get-go? Not quite. When you're the leader of an organization, establishing a successor is a given. Forming an organization means taking on a certain amount of responsibility for everyone working under you and their livelihoods. Exactly. I can't have my employees pushed out onto the streets just because I left. That's why I have to train a successor, someone who can take over and continue what I started. To put it bluntly, the workers will feel more secure if they know that someone can step up to replace the boss if need be. I see. I guess that would be nice to know. Yeah, but if it were me, I'd feel a little sad knowing that after all the effort I put in, I have to let the company go one day. It is a bit sad, but that's something I'm prepared to face when the day comes. Besides, it's nice to think that my company might persist long after I'm gone, or even make it into this world's history books. And if people continue to speak of that one successor and long-running company started by a wanderer, nothing would make me happier. No, that's a nice goal, right? That's really cute. So let's head in, because I still want to know what Fierus is collecting. Oh no, yeah, we know what Fierus is collecting. Okay, never mind. Rias, you've come at a good time. Randolph just finished compiling a report. Wait, really? Yay, I'm so glad we came. Since you're all here, we'll go over to it together. Randolph, if you would. To summarize, the dimensional path has remained stable, showing no signs of imminent danger. While the reason for its sudden appearance remains unclear, we can assume it will remain harmless so long as it's not interfered with. What a relief! Then I guess we can treat it more or less the same as the paths inside the Atelier. Yes, the dimensional path in question hasn't caused anyone to the slightest harm since its appearance. So while I'm grateful that you suspended your investigation of the ruins for our sakes, I think you should be able to resume it without issue now. Right, then that's what we will do. We can't afford to wait around any longer. It's time we got to the bottom of everything. Slade! Well said. Some precautions were necessary, but your investigation has been halted for too long. I apologize for contributing to the delay. But at the same time, I must ask you to be careful. Make sure you come home safe, alright? Of course. Don't you worry, we'll be right there with them. Yes, rest assured, we'll do everything in our power to assist them. You two have been blessed with some truly wonderful friends. Yep, we couldn't ask for better. Alright, our destination is the final dimensional path, onward to the Atelier. But still I want to go here. Because we need to talk to her. And then we hand in all the items. Oh wait, only 20? Okay. Snowflake crystal. Okay. 75 of those. That's fine, we have more than enough of those. Rank up. Liquefier. So, oh my god, guys. Natural yeast, I don't have that. Iridescence, I don't have. Calm blue flame, I don't have. Liquefier, I don't. I think I don't have that. Not too sure about it. Could be that I have it. Dispatch complete. Getting items. Nice. Oh, Furious has a mission. Defeat Medusa. Okay, sounds interesting. And same. Oh, we're getting that item that I needed. Same monster. Ah. Okay, I need to do the other missions first. But yeah, the last gate we're gonna do next time. Oh, that's right. About that alchemy textbook I borrowed from you, Vane. It was way too complicated. I couldn't even understand most of it. Wait, really? I remember it being pretty popular back in the day because of how thorough the explanations are. Explanations are much good if they are full of things you don't get. I couldn't keep up. Is alchemy really that complicated in your world, Vane? It must be full of ridiculously skilled alchemists if that's what they have to learn. There are some very proficient ones, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that the world is full of them. I think the problems you had with the book come down to the fact that the nature of your alchemy and the methods you are so different from mine. The nature? Then it's the same problem as with this world's alchemy? Yes, you and Rias use different types of alchemy. Naturally, your alchemy differs from mine as well. At its core, all alchemy is one art, but the underlying nature seems to vary from the world to world. So, it makes sense it'd be hard for you to grasp. If anything, trying too hard to learn it might be counterproductive. Oh, that's a good point. It's better not to mess around with other worlds' ways of doing things. Oh, but a book like that is worth a read, isn't it? I'd like to give it a try myself. I've only just started out, so I need all the help I can get. I'm sure I'll be able to learn something from it. But if it really is completely different in nature from your alchemy, maybe it's best not to touch it. There's no harm in trying, is there? It might help me improve my technique, and I want to learn how to make as many things as possible. I don't think you have anything to worry about, Rias. You've already got something much more important than what the book can teach you. More important? The Atelier, you mean? No, a desire to improve. A desire to improve. A thirst for knowledge. Wanting to make all kinds of items and hone one's craft are traits common to all the best alchemists. It's the same for me and Vane. We're always on the lookout for new things to learn, even now. Exactly, so all you need to do is apply yourself to mastering this world's alchemy. You'll get there for sure. Well, okay, I'll just do that. Who am I to argue with two skilled alchemists like yourselves? Yeah. But Rias is doing a great job too, so don't underestimate her. Even though she's praising other people. Alice outside of the Atelier? Glad to see you here, Al. What are you up to? I was just thinking about how Halfine's restoration has really come a long way. It really has. Even compared to only a short while ago, the town has become much livelier. And you've contributed to that more than anyone. I'm really impressed with all you've done in such a short time. Thanks. So how about you, Al? Have your explorations been going well? Pretty well, I'd say. I've explored almost the entire place, meaning the investigation is reaching its end. I see. Are you going to head back to Rune Province once you're done? That was my intention, but now I'm thinking about conducting another investigation. There are still plenty of places humanity has yet to explore, like the Mirrored Island chain or the World's End, right? The World's End? That place Resner's searching for? The very same. They say the World's End is but a fairy tale, but there's no conclusive proof of that. Imagine setting off on a grand adventure to search for a land you're not even sure exists. Doesn't that sound magical? I guess it does sound kind of fun. What do you think, Slade? As a guy, it's hard to not to get too excited hearing the word adventure, especially so if it's an adventure in search of a fable World's End. I just knew the two of you would understand. The town's restoration will be finished before long, right? If you're interested, how about you come along on my journey? A tempting offer. At the very least, I haven't decided what I'll be doing after Halfwind's being fully restored. I'm not so sure. I have my grandfather's shop to think about for one. You don't need to give me your answers right away. Just think of it as an option that's available to you. When things finally wrap up here and you start thinking about what you want to do next, feel free to mull it over again. I, for one, am quite looking forward to the three of us setting off together. Well, I'm sure it will be a fun journey, even if I imagine I'd be hectic at times. You know it? Thanks, Elle. I'll be sure to give it some serious thought. Oh, I'm getting super hungry. Elle invited you to join her on her adventure. Nice. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I'm buying some items so that I have everything on 10 plus at least. So much story now, and I want to eat something. Why, if it isn't Sophie and Wilbel? What are you two talking about? Oh, hey guys. There was something I wanted to ask Wilbel here. So Wilbel, does the broom you use have magic cast on it? No, it isn't a magic broom per se. Rather, it's a catalyst for magic use. There are many different things that can be used, but well, a broom has always worked best for me. I see, sounds awfully complicated. You think so? I think alchemy is pretty complex too, though. What made you want to ask about my broom? I was wondering if there were any tools that could keep my broom clean for me. And I thought that a witch broom might be able to, you know, clean up stuff on its own. Listen here, my broom isn't a cleaning tool. Yeah, of course not. Something that could clean on its own does sound convenient, but it'd probably be hard to make. Without human oversight, things might even end up messier than they started. Yeah, that figures. You see, I'm not so great at tidying up. Things always get messy before I know it, so it'd be nice if there was a tool that cleaned up for me. If you have the time to dream up magical solutions, how about using it to clean instead? If you'd like, we could help you clean a little. Huh? You really mean it? We're not exactly busy right now, so sure. And it will go faster with more people on the job. Yay, thank you so much. You two are lifesavers. Are you sure you two know what you're getting into? Cleaning up Sophie's mess will probably take all day. What? Is it really that bad? It's true that I haven't cleaned up in a while, so there's a lot of stuff scattered around. But you guys are still going to help, right? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Oh, wait, I just remembered something I need to do. I've got to head off and take care of that, so I'll be leaving the rest to you, Slade. Hey! Oh, I almost forgot that I still need to buy groceries. Sorry, Sophie, maybe next time. You're kidding, please, wait, guys! Whoa, Wilbel, please! Oh, that was mean. She outplayed them. But yeah, I can understand that. But I would help Sophie, I don't mind if it takes all day. I mean, I get Sophie cooking for it, right? As a thank you. Randolph, what time do you get off work today? There's something I want to consult you about. Could I ask you to hear me out over dinner? Randolph, when is your next day off? Would you like to maybe go somewhere together? Here, Randolph. This is for you. I thought it would look good on you. Hold on. It's hard to respond when you all come up to me at once. He's a chick magnet, right? Well, someone sure is popular. Please, no jokes. Those girls were head over heels no matter how you look at it. If that doesn't make you popular, I don't know what would. You shouldn't tease adults. In any case, I simply don't understand it myself. Don't understand what exactly? You see, I recently tried analyzing myself from an objective viewpoint. I'm boring, stuffy, and a workaholic, the type of person others would typically avoid, not fall for. Don't you think that's being a bit too hard on yourself? Even so, I must say I'm wholly unable to understand situations like the ones you just witnessed. But think about it this way, Randolph. You're a talented government official dispatched from the capital, right? Even just going by social status alone, there's more than enough reasons why you'd be popular. Your hard-working attitude is a plus too. You can be a bit strict, but you're also not the type to get mad for no reason. Surely all of that is the same for any person. And to top it all off, you're not bad looking. Wait, the more I think about it, you have a lot going for you. Hey. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty obvious why these women are so taken with you. I'm trying to discuss this seriously. If you mean to joke around, then this conversation ends here. I don't think they were joking, right? Especially Rias not. But we weren't joking at all. Randolph needs to be a little more confident in himself. I agree. What if you try inviting him to dinner, Rias? I think I'll pass. What is them and eating? I just want to do exclamation marks here and then eat something myself, but if they're just talking about eating, holy. I don't know if I can survive this. Oh, Corneria! Okay, I think I have all of the characters now, right? Cory, is something wrong? You haven't seen yourself lately. Oh, it's nothing major. It's just that milk isn't readily available in this town. Huh? Milk? Hey Sophie, is something the matter? Rias late. I'm Corneria. Sophie's always been one of my best customers. A merchant whose base of operations is in the capital. She's also an alchemist and uses her skill to help run her business. Cory is an excellent merchant. She comes out here looking to explore new trade opportunities. I see. I'm Rias and this is Slade. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So we overheard you talking about milk, something about it not being available? I've never really thought about it much, but milk isn't that hard to come by, is it? More monsters have been preying on livestock recently, which has affected the milk production. My abilities are a little unusual. Without milk, I can't perform at my best. My business won't work if this continues. I have to close up my shop. Just because you have no milk? Oh, Cory, don't make them take you seriously. Oh, it's just a joke? But it sounds like monsters are the problem. That's definitely something we can help with, right? Right, if we beat the monsters, the livestock will be safe and milk will be back on the market. That's kind of you two to offer, but are you sure? Yeah, we can't have you close up your shop on us. Just leave it to us. Jagdwolf. Okay. Wait, where's that? I want to port here, yeah. What are you two discussing? We got a request from Camilla, security duty of Halfine. Just for however long we are in town, she said. We are looking for a way to help with the restoration anyway, so we accepted. We've just been discussing how we should split the work up. Well, with guards as strong as you two around, we'll be completely safe. That's nice to hear, but we are not feeling too confident ourselves. Right, we are new to this area, so we don't know enough about the terrain or the monsters that lurk nearby. And we have to factor in the dimensional paths that suddenly appeared at the Polar Night Alchemist. It's a bit more than the two of us can handle on our own. Those alchemists already left Halfine, so you don't need to worry about them anymore. We can't dismiss the possibility of them coming back. Better to be safe than sorry, you know. But we are hoping the two of you will handle the issue of the dimensional paths for us. In other words, get out there and do your best. We're counting on you. Hey, no, that's a lot of responsibility to put on us. Seriously, if anything, we would like your help. Our help? You mean for us to investigate the path with you? I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's nice to be relied on, but we need to keep in mind the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario? I'm not sure I'm even want to know, but what that be? That all of us head in together and none of us make it out. As in, because we get wiped out by monsters? Sorry to be all doom and gloom, but we can't rule out as a possibility. The fact is, there's no telling what awaits in the dimensional paths before you go in, right? It's not fun to think about, but the only way to avoid worst case scenarios is to think ahead and take steps to prevent them. I hate to bring down the mood, but that's just how it is. No, thanks for sharing. We need to be prepared. I won't say I'm not scared, but this has also helped strengthen my resolve. Good, we'll leave that path to you, the two of you then. You can count on us to guard the town. But Vayne and Logi, they're pretty tough, so I think it's better for them to take over. So much. It's Logi and Rias. What are you two chatting about? You look like two peas in a pot. Do we? Well, that's essentially what we were talking about. The fact that we are both sword wielder. I've been asking Rias some questions about his techniques. So where did you learn to fight like that? Everything I know I learned from an old geezer of my grandpa. Old geezer? That's a fine way to talk about the person who taught you all you know. So what? It's not like he can hear. When I was a kid, he drilled me on everything, starting with how to hold a blade. Wait, how young did you start? Anyway, what about you? Did you train somewhere? Oh no, nothing like that. You see, I use a special blade called an Alchemist sword. It draws power from alchemy created cores. Thanks to that, even an amateur like me can wield a sword in battle. Although, I doubt a well-trained swordsman such as yourself would call my slapdash technique proper swordsmanship. You both use the same weapon, but your fighting styles couldn't be more different, huh? An alchemic sword? Its structure might be similar to my weapon then. Oh, you use a spear, right? May I take a look at it later? Of course. Thank you, but back to the topic at hand, Rias. I'd like you to teach me a little about swordsmanship. I'm sure I can improve if I actually learn the proper techniques. I don't think I'm good enough to be a teacher. Would you mind if I join too? I'd really like to learn more about your alchemic sword, Logi, and I'm sure there are still some things I can learn from Rias as well. I don't mind at all. I'll teach you everything I can. Thanks, you too. Let's find a place where we can sit and talk. And they're leaving. I haven't even agreed to anything yet, and off they go as it's already settled. Yeah, well, it's probably too late to fight it now. Good grief. Fine, I'll go and join them. Yeah. Jump. So 2 more stories, I hope. And then back to the atelier. Hey there, Totori! Oh, Rias, wonderful timing. I just managed to obtain a large pony ball. If you want it, I was thinking of giving it to you. Really? Thank you! No, don't go interrupting Totori in your excitement. Collecting pony balls is fine and all, but make sure your room doesn't wind up more pony ball than living space. I know. What's so good about those things anyways? You seriously can't see the appeal of pony balls? I pity you. What a sad life to live, not understanding such wonderful thing. I get that they feel nice and squishy, but why collect them? Aren't they all the same? Wanting to collect something you like is the most natural thing in the world. What's so hard to understand? Calm down, you two. You get it, don't you, Totori? I don't actually like pony balls all that much. But I do understand the feeling of wanting to collect something you're fond of. I love cute things, for example, and I can't help but hoard all the cute things I find. Like that fish doll that she had. It's still getting shown on Twitter or X for me. I see, I don't know, you collected stuff, Totori. Whenever I make chimes, I always get carried away and end up making several. There are Chimbo, Chimmy, Chimkov, Chimdragon. That many? Can you really tell them all apart? But of course, each one is totally unique. They all have little quirks that make them cute in their own way. You've got the same look in your eyes as Rias gets when she starts talking about pony balls. A little bit scary, to be honest. Had Totally Professor loved to chimes. Heard. Okay. Yeah, I'm running a little bit faster, right, with the boots? But it goes even faster because there's still move speed L. Sophie! She's spying on them. Sophie! What? What are you looking at? Shh, not so loud. Hey, isn't that Logi over there? So you're spying on Logi then? Sophie, does this mean that you like him? It's nothing like that. Then why are you watching him in secret? You see, there was actually a Logi back in my hometown too. And the Logi here looks and acts pretty much exactly the same as the one from my world. Wait, really? Then does that mean he came here from the same world as you, Sophie? That's what I thought at first, but the Logi I know was a bit older. Plus, the Logi that I knew was a blacksmith, not an alchemist like this one. Could it be that he's the same person but from a time before you met him? Oh, that could be it. That would explain why he's younger too. Logi did travel sometimes, but he's always lived in the same town as me. That's not true, cause he's in the Atelier game in Flussheim. So that's not really true, Sophie. And I've known him since I was little, so that can't be it. Are you talking about me? Ah! So, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I wasn't expecting that big of a reaction. Startle is an understatement. Logi, have you ever heard of a town called Kirchenbell? Kirchenbell? Sorry, I can't say that I have. Why do you ask? That's the name of your hometown, right, Sophie? Yeah, guess he really does just happen to resemble the person I know then. They do say that across the world there are two people who look just like you. Add different worlds into the mix and some close resemblance isn't so strange. Yeah, that must be it. Sophie's hometown? A stranger that looks like me? What is this all about? Oh, no, he's worried. He shouldn't sweat it, right? He just shouldn't sweat it. Hello everyone, your timing is impeccable. Oh, does that mean you figured something else out? It does. This time I have some truly fascinating information about Alma's Great Tree to share with you. Allow me to explain. Everyone calls it Alma's Great Tree, but no one is sure who or what Alma is. Am I right? Huh? You know, I've never really thought about it. Well, Alma appears to be the name of a white alchemist who survived the destruction of Cashel. They were also the founder of Halfine. As for the tree, it was something Alma planted during their lifetime and instructed the townspeople to take very good care of. Well, so Alma was the name of an alchemist? Maybe Halfine once thrived on the power of alchemy, just like Cashel. Now the fruit of the tree, Alma fruit, used to be part of Halfine's culinary culture, isn't that right? It turns out that custom has been around since the very beginning, because Alma instructed the townspeople to eat it. What's up, Slate? Race, something sounds off to you too? Oh well, it's nothing major. I was just wondering why Alma would go out of their way to tell the townspeople to eat the fruit. Exactly, this Alma must have had something in mind from the very moment they planted the tree. Couldn't it have been to mark some sort of occasion, or perhaps Alma simply wanted to give the townspeople a local speciality, or the basis of a festival? Good thinking. The practice of eating a particular food at a specific time of year for good luck is common to several regions. However, in the case of Alma's Great Tree, the reason behind the ritual is unknown, or rather, it doesn't seem to have been recorded. The intuition of this genius archaeologist finds that highly suspicious. There must be something more to this. However, without any written record, there's no further progress to be made, huh? Well, maybe we'll find all the answers we're looking for through the final dimensional path. Right, after all, it's the last one. There's no way it won't be packed with secrets that make your jaw drop. Here's hoping, so long as they're the secrets we're looking for. I hope so too. Okay, but I'm gonna save. We're gonna go... That's not saving, this is saving. We're gonna go to the last area next time. And then see where we're going from there. But it seems promising. I try to get some SP into my characters. And level them a little bit more, so that we are getting stronger. I'm level between 48 and 52, so I think that's pretty decent. So we're gonna see what we are able to do next time. Maybe I'll have new items on top of it. I'll just save again, just to be sure. But guys, thank you very much for being here. Joining in this beautiful, comfy stream. I'm gonna be back on Friday, maybe with another game, with a new game. Or I'm gonna finish Atelier Resleriana. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I wish you all the best. Leave a follow, join Discord with exclamation... I can't do it. Exclamation mark Discord. You can join there. And I'll be back on Friday. I wish you all the best. And till then... Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Matane! Bye!
And then we're gonna continue with this game as well. We're gonna finish it soon. We are pretty close, I would say. So, bye-bye.